2, right?
Yeah, she has Red Beast and the claw thing. That's all she's like actually.
Vonica's too much, bro. For all them captains, like, how would Dorothy beat Vonica if she doesn't get her in the dream world?
Even in their dream world, like
how would Nozel beat Vonica?
So, what was Magicula's ability again? Because she can like stop the effects.
It just weakens rune magic.
Or just it weakens what?
Rune magic.
Is it specifically to runes?
I feel
Apparently.
Like
Apparently, it's specifically for runes.
What's up, Fate?
That was a good job.
Because what was it? Because Magicula activated her ability right before Narrow sealed her, right? And that can't. And then Magicula.
No, this is during the seal.
Oh yeah. So
Like, she got sealed and then she gets out. It's like, oh, I'm actually about to lose here. Let me just.
No, she used it. She used it the moment she went 70%. So before the sealing.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know what y'all are talking about though. Just by the way,
we're just talking about the Triad.
We just talking about how Vonica is clapping all. I said I don't think Vonica can lose to any captain.
I don't know. Yami doing. I mean, I don't think
Yami.
I don't think Yami's gonna win. I think Dante's still gonna win, bro. Even with what we saw.
No, if Yami wins, I'm gonna have to stand with Black Clover.
No, if Yami wins, Tabata probably has something planned, bro. He's been cooking. So I'm gonna trust him.
Could you imagine if he just throw a wrench and everything, have Yami win, they kidnap Dante and torture him for his plans or some shit? Zenon and Vonica come breaks him out and then they still end up taking Yami? Oh, baby.
Bro, I could see Zeno being low key powerful as hell, bro. Like
okay. So yeah, because her curse warden magic, it can weaken spell arrays, right? And she managed to weaken sealing magic and what's it called, the water spirit. She was able to get rid of a spirit, bruh. So
that's what I'm saying, like,
actually curses it.
What captain
Joker could have a point?
What captain will stand a chance 1-on-1 against Vonica?
Well, we gotta see. We gotta see what Yami can do. What Yami did.
I don't even think Yami can.
With Black Moon?
No, like, what is Black Moon gonna do to Vonica?
It's gonna negate a curse. That's what it's gonna do.
I don't think it works like. I don't think it simply works like that.
Let me reread the.
I don't think that easy to get rid of.
No, I don't think with blood magic you can just get rid of it like that.
Think about it, bro.
Or curse magic, because curse magic isn't like normal magic, right?
You gotta think about it. The bitch got sealed, bro, and she broke out that shit.
Bro, Laura Pacheco was like Wizard King level easy, bro. So like, of course, no captain's really gonna be at her level. Yami's like looking like he's like that, but like I can't see any of the captains in the span of 6 months rising all the way to like fight the Queen of the Heart Kingdom.
See, here's my thing with this Yami thing, bro. And like, of course, Yami is my second favorite captain, and I love Yami. But I don't think he's that far ahead of all the captains. I think they're all relevant to each other. I think they're all right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? So what we seeing Yami doing, I think is a display for all the captains. You know what I'm saying? Flagolion got a fucking spirit, right? And he has 6 months to train this motherfucker. Flagolion was already a trained head before he went into coma. Merleona is self-explanatory. Do I have to explain why Merleona was
Bro, the thing is, Yami just has his magic from what we see from the captains. I mean, you could argue some captains might have arcane magic, but he's the only one who has it, so that's
William.
why.
Yeah.
Charlotte,
William,
Jack,
Gildray.
Gildray, Dorothy.
Oh yeah, Jack.
Y'all are saying they all have I mean, William's obvious. We know William.
We're not saying Dorothy doesn't have arcane magic?
Yeah, Dorothy.
Dorothy is interesting.
Yeah,
I would assume she does.
Basically, no. Every single witch we've seen has been arcane. Literally every single one.
What? No, that's not true.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
That's a fact. The Witch Queen. The Witch Queen. Vanessa.
We've seen a bunch of witches, bro. We've seen all the witches at the Queen.
We're talking about relevant witches, bro. We're not talking about the witches you seen flying around in the background.
We've seen Fonzel's wife.
Fonzel's wife. What kind of magic she had? I think it was
Has she even used magic like at all?
I think she used magic one time.
Tools.
I don't think she has.
Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah, it was
did.
magic tools she used.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's different. That's different. That's not really her own magic. Then.
But
I
the
don't
only relevant ones are obviously Vanessa and the Queen.
Dorothy as
And-
Okay,
well.
it's Vanessa,
and
Gray, Dorothy, Sally.
Whoa.
Sally.
Gray and Sally's a witch.
I think
Gray and
so.
Sally's a witch.
Gray was.
I mean,
Gray,
that was confirmed.
Gray was never confirmed.
Sally.
No,
and
did you see
Gray
Gray's
was never
mother? Did you
confirmed.
see
Yeah, I
Gray's
did
mother?
say Great Mother. Great Mother looked just like the fucking Witch Queen.
Exactly.
I think she's a witch too. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Yo, Josuke, we live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? What's up? We rocking, baby. What did Dante? What if Dante doesn't try as hard so he can push him to his limits? That's what I think was happening in the chat. But did you see that one part where Dante was right before Yami did whatever he did to that man's torso? Like Dante was screaming like in like excitement.
It's Dante.
Yeah, I
bro.
mean,
You know
Dante
how he is.
loves messing around.
That's
Bro.
what I'm saying.
It's
I
like-
think he was like saying some shit like, "Come on, you can do it." Like, come at me or some shit. He was probably saying some goofy shit like that. He was probably edging him on.
Oh yeah, Dante was probably beating Yami's ass, and then Yami took advantage of that and was able to do what he got to do.
If you go look before that, Dante looks clean all the way up to before he got his torso blowed out.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm just
I think I'm gonna
surprised.
go like fully serious now.
He's
Like,
already
obviously
is.
he's not done.
Is it? In the last chapter, they said that both of the people are going to be serious for now on out, right?
I'm wondering if he only goes to 80, because like I always assumed
He
like,
goes to,
he's
like,
supposed to be
100.
like the leader.
Yeah,
At least 90. At least 90.
I always thought Dante was going to be higher than that, but I think Tabata might be saving that. I think everybody keeps talking about how the Light Triad and all the Clover Kingdom people need to get more powerful, but I think Tabata going to have the Dark Triad get more powerful as well. Like,
I mean, they do trade.
I don't think they're just gonna be
Yeah.
sitting around. You know what I'm saying? I don't
No,
see.
if they go on another several month time skip, they're probably all gonna get to 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I can see somebody
Bruh.
getting to 100% at the end of this arc and within the Dark
That's why
Triad.
I don't see nobody training.
But
for
see,
it.
the thing about going to
Vanek
100%.
is a verbatim stated to have trained
But see, the
Oh
thing
yeah,
about
she got
going.
stronger in that year.
See, the thing about
half a year.
when I'm thinking
Yeah.
about
Half a
going
year.
100%, I don't think they can do that. If you go 100% devil, then that's your devil controlling your entire body. Why would the devil
Not
give you back?
necessarily.
Why not? Doesn't that make sense though?
Okay, all they do is get the features of a devil. That doesn't mean anything. Like,
Yeah,
They're growing
agree with
tails
that.
Asta's a
and
different
wings,
case.
bro.
Asta's a different case.
Oh, okay.
No,
Asta's a different
not
case.
really. Not really. I
Asta was
agree with
literally.
that, though.
I was gonna say Asta was literally turning into the fucking anti-devil.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
Asta's,
Yeah, but
Asta's
that's
an
he lost
exception.
control. He lost control. So I think there's
That's
like
what-
levels to it.
That's what.
Just
That's why.
like, you know
That's why I
how-
think the contracts come into play, right? They got contracts with these devils apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, Asta
And-
don't got no contract. He needs a lawyer.
Damn. So what the
The man does
fuck?
not have a lawyer.
Bro, that's why I think there's levels to it, because when McGee started talking, I think that had nothing to do with the possession. She just wanted to talk. So like, there's
Exactly.
different ways that it can go about when it comes to the devil partner relationship.
Hey, anybody want to make $5? Wait, what that kid? what a kid that who read the chat last week? I need him. He did
I
pretty
don't
good.
remember his name.
Damn, I don't remember his name either. Oh man, I can find it, but it'll take a while. Let me just read some of them. For Josuke, if anybody can bring up chapter 205, one is that upside down cross on Lich's
What?
demon body. That's the same.
205?
You talking about that shit that looks like the same thing Dante's using when he heals himself?
All right, let's check it out.
205. I don't want to show it on screen.
Oh,
We
I'll
live,
go
baby.
see
Yes,
it.
sir. Hey
can
Juan,
put it-
hey King. Somebody said, "Hey Juan, hey King, hi Carrot." What's up, Carrot? I ain't even see Carrot in this bit.
Oh, he's talking about the up down cross on Lich's
On his
demon
chest.
thing.
It's on his
Yeah.
chest.
yeah,
yeah, I
what-
got-
It's not really a
Yeah.
cross because there's a bunch of lines across it, but
I know.
I mean,
This motherfucker. I know that symbol. That symbol keeps showing up That symbol that Dante's been using?
No, the symbol on Demon God Lick's chest, it's the same shape as Pottery's light swords.
Oh. Wait,
That was a good point.
You sent the picture. Okay, J. Klaus said give him 10 minutes. Spirit Flagoleon. Spirit Dive Flagoleon. Here's the thing.
No, that needs to stay.
Why aren't we saying the arm is Spirit Dive already?
Wait, whose arm?
Flagoleon Flame arm. Like, why isn't that Spirit Dive already? What if that is what if that is his Spirit Dive?
I feel like it's just.
Well, he's gonna grow dragon wings. He's gonna grow half a body of a dragon wing. Come on.
I mean, my thing is like that's just like the spirit just created an arm, so Fuegoleon has another arm. It didn't the spirit didn't like absorb itself into Fuegoleon's body like stuff does.
The way Salamander is, I don't think he would have spirit die because remember, Bell enhances, but with the Salamander,
good point.
The Salamander takes the user's mana and does an attack itself, but with Bell, she enhances all of spells.
Yeah,
no, she can attack herself.
She can
attack herself.
But what he's saying is, when Bell is shown to be with she's enhancing his power. Well, with the Salamander, when we saw it with Fauna was the one enhancing the Salamander's power. So they work different. Even with the water spirit. The water spirit, it seems like it's enhanced. It got her own magic as well, but it also enhances the person magic, like what she did with Mimosa. She enhanced Mimosa's spell. So like the spirit, the water spirit probably does have a spirit dive form if that ever comes into play with Lola Pachica.
Yeah, I think there's definitely levels to like a relationship. Sylph is absolutely infatuated with she'll do anything for Yuno.
And Lola Pachica Lola Pachica been knowing the water spirit since probably since she was born.
Yeah, but Andana's been the spirit of all the queens.
Yeah,
so it's
so that connection is already there.
I bet you Fuegoleon's gonna have a Monozone Mana Method spell though.
Oh yeah,
I can see that.
Hell yeah,
I can see that.
I feel like every spirit is not going to necessarily have a spirit dive.
That's what we saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They all basically all have different uses.
That's what we saying.
Oh yeah.
We all agreeing with each other. Yami is lucky he can counter gravity magic. I don't think people realize Yami wouldn't be able to do anything if he didn't. He doesn't have the same luxury against Vonica. I agree with that, but it's the same thing with Dante. You can say the same thing about Dante. If Dante didn't have the healing magic, he would have been dead by Yami. So it's that's their magic. You can't take that away from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate when people do that. Like if they
I
say,
I see what he's saying though.
Yeah, I mean it's still if they grew up with a different magic, they would be as good with that magic as they are with their own magic. Yeah, that's that person.
Yeah, that's his magic. So you can't really take it away from him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, if you do that with him, you could do the same thing with the other dude.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for the healing magic, Dante would have been dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A long time ago. Oh, yeah. Maybe real. Crazy how Noelle did damage to Vonica, but didn't put us. Come on, but got put on a shirt.
Bro. What?
Everybody, bro. This fucking and this fucking this and Noelle fandom civil war that's going on. And listen, you know what's crazy is the Spade nigga started that shit, right? Because when this arc first started, the Clover Kingdom was all together. We stood as one, right? Now it's like a civil war. It's like the Spade niggas. They just sitting back laughing and watching this shit while the Clover is over there having a civil war between fandoms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While the Spade guys are sitting there chilling.
I mean, he's kind of spitting facts right now, Loki, bro.
The Spade niggas don't got no civil war going on. You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to put this on us.
Am I lying? Spades, did I say a single lie yet? Spades, did I say a single lie yet?
You said what?
Did I said a single lie yet?
Yes, you did.
What I lie about? Is the Spade niggas not chilling?
What you just said right now?
I said the Spade guys are chilling while the Clover Kingdom fans are having a civil war going on within themselves.
Yeah.
That's a lie?
No, that's
Chilling.
not love. We chilling.
See what I'm talking about? The man just disagree when he don't even know what I'm talking about. We oh my god, I'm tired of this asshole.
Yeah,
Bro.
don't be doing all these false accusations. All right, now go ahead.
You just agree with me with this false accusations. Okay.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
I think who?
Does that say
I'm not for this. I fucking hate trying to say this bitch name, bro.
Loro.
Tetia, right?
Oh, Tetia. Ah.
I think Tetia had Bell. Why else would it be the same in the same dungeon as the demon dweller? That theory's been out there for a while that Tetia might have Bell, but we've seen Tetia plenty of times, bro. I feel like if she had Bell, we would have.
Yeah. Where was she at? That's
Where
what
was
I'm
she
saying,
at
bro.
when the devil attacked the wedding? You feel me? I think we seen Tetia enough to know if she would have had a spirit, we would have saw that spirit. In the anime, I think we even seen her use magic before. So
yeah, her wind magic was garbage. Like was a prodigy. Like so, I don't know if Tetia had the wind spirit, bro.
I don't think she had. I don't think she had a spirit. That's what I'm saying. Yami has been using sword style. Yami has been using sword styles now. Yeah,
sword styles.
He talking about Yami, all his
think,
difference, but it never been like how it is now. Like Tabata's like really putting an inference on this fucking on Yami's stances and his sword combat. I guess. Yeah, I mean Tabata's now he really putting like an inference, like he's really putting that exclamation mark at the end of all Yami's moves. You can tell.
Yeah, it's like
but
he's
even if you
setting him up for Yami to die, bro.
I'm telling you, I don't mind Yami dying, but if Yami die, William don't, I'm through. But you can even go back and look at when Yami first did the Dark Dimension Slash against Veto. He did a samurai stance back then as well.
Oh yeah, when he gets serious, he definitely uses
when he dropped
more,
that cigarette, bro. When he dropped that cig, it's a wrap.
Look at the picture. He doesn't have a cig in his mouth, like so he's serious for real.
Somebody says if all the spirits can dive, Lola would have used it on Vonica or against Vonica. Not necessarily, because it seemed like they had a plan from the beginning. Like they had that plan set up from the jump. So I mean, she wanted to stick to the plan. I don't think it's necessarily the fact that she would have used it. And then right after the plan got fucked up, it wasn't even a chance for her to even use it. Majekla had took out the spirit before anything can happen.
Yeah, my thing is like Laura Pachica, like I think when she fought Vonica the first time, it was like a good ass fight, but Laura was like, yeah, I can't beat him. Made this plan. If this plan doesn't work, we're fucked. Like it's just that simple.
And that's exactly what happened too.
Yeah, for real, bro. It's because Magicula cheated.
Kinda. It only took 6 months for him to get Spirit Dive. Yeah, he learned it on his own too. Throw that in there.
Yeah, Yuno's a prodigy though. He has a 4-leaf grimoire, bro. He's like a prodigy among he's a prodigy for real.
Asta needs to stop being trash and use the Demon Dweller sword correctly. Listen, bro, that shit what Lich did, like I don't think Asta's gonna ever be able, like he's not gonna do that shit no time soon, bro.
Oh, fat, bro. Like Asta's not a prodigy like you, bro.
He's not. And
Lich was a prodigy as well. So it's like you're comparing a grown prodigy to Asta, who's
I don't think
trying to figure it out
anytime soon. Somebody said I'm trying to figure out how Yami put a hole in Dante's chest. Did he counter Dante magic, or did he change his black hole magic properties into an actual black hole? I don't know the fuck he did either, bro. All I seen, you know what I'm saying, I can't read Japanese, but this nigga was nothing but head and shoulders. It was nothing but his head and arms left. I couldn't believe Tabata drew that in Shonen Jump. I couldn't believe that.
Yo, Tabata cooking, bro.
He cut different right now, man.
Bro, he's like, y'all just watch out. My hero's doing his thing, but yeah, just watch out. Just scoot over. Tabata's cooking right now.
Just check you cash app. Just check you cash app for the name if you forgot. My cash app name?
Oh, for the dude that was reading the chat.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna do that. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna hit him up, but it's like far up, bro. It's like, oh, never mind, it's right here. Sister. Oh, I already invited him to this one. If that's the case. Yeah, I already called that nigga. He already in here. Whenever he join or whatever, we'll see. What y'all saying down here? Dante gonna become Shenmue. What does that mean?
What? Oh, Dante became shampoo.
Shampoo? Who is Shampoo?
What do you shampoo? The hell?
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, bro.
I don't get it. Dante's gonna go back to the Spade and see his documents gone because of the Black Bull spy. Who you talking about, Voltos? Yeah, that's gonna happen. I don't even.
Nigga, shut your ass up.
Voltos is the Black Bull's vice
this.
captain. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Didn't
Josuke
we
reading
see
is
him
really
in-
stage 9. Hate to see it. Stop. I haven't even fucked up that bad today, asshole. What do you think about Dante's black hole thing? Looks pretty cool. It looks fucking dangerous, bro. Like,
Yeah, it reminds me of like how used his monozone where you made it appear behind his opponent. I'm guessing Yami's starting to utilize that type of technique
That's what
with
I'm
his
saying.
monozone as well.
before the time skip, Yami can only, with his black hole, it seemed like he only can suck in magic. But now they got him like sucking in physical objects. Dante's body was a physical fucking object. So that's broken in itself right there.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. I could see Lucifero making an appearance in the chapter after this for sure.
Somebody says, what do y'all think about Light Mage? You talking about the YouTuber or you talking about Light Mages and Black Clover in general?
Is there a YouTuber named Light Mage?
Yeah, he's the one that be doing those fucking clickbait ass.
The worst YouTuber ever, bro.
Dude, he's not even worth talking about if I'm being honest with you.
Bro, he's made like
dude.
5 videos on Asta's parents, and we have not got.
I seen that type of thumbnail.
He'll
I seen that.
He'll put Asta's family revealed with exclamation points.
Yeah, bro.
It's like
bro,
come on, bro. I'm talking about this is like 5 months ago. This isn't even like any time. This is like a year ago.
Bro, that's just
he keeps on
ridiculous.
posting the videos though. He's posted literally 5 different
Sage,
videos.
I don't think that nigga worth talking about on my live screen. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
William needs to use
Somebody
that wood
brought him
dragon.
up.
That wood dragon. The wood dragon. You talking about from Naruto?
We talking about Hashirama now?
Yeah, that explodes on impact. That's 100% Hashirama.
What dragon that explodes on impact? I don't even know what he's talking about.
That's not Hashirama. I could have sworn
There is
Hashirama
a
had
wood dragon in Naruto.
Fairy Tail is William's level. To be honest, dude, if William was Fairy Tail level, he'll be clapping all of fucking Black Clover.
Yeah, that's another debate. I'm sure we know someone who loves
Fairy
to
Tail
go
is
through
fucking
that.
powerful, man. I'm telling y'all, people like to downplay Fairy Tail, but that verse is crazy. Not to have done some insane feats, bro. Insane feats. No, I'm talking about Dante's black hole. Dante did a black hole?
I mean, he has gravity magic,
Dante
so
was
it makes
using
sense,
black hole
but...
too, not just Yami. I didn't see that. I didn't notice that. I don't want to go to that because I don't want to. Wait, I can. Those are spoilers. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you talking about this shit? Yeah. I saw this. This that one panel when that shit like flung past Yami and he had to dodge it, type shit, and it looked like it almost got his head. This is what you're talking about, right? Yeah, see, I think this is an actual black hole. Like, this isn't some bullshit like what Yami doing. I think this is an actual black hole, bro.
That's an actual black hole.
Here, let me
gravity. Every gravity like user can use a black hole technique in anime. Like, it is what it is.
Here, let me see if I can get Jack in here, man. I gotta add him as a friend though.
Bro, what do you think about the so I'm like, people are low-key like thinking that Zeno might be like the weakest, but my thing is like, I'm not gonna hype him up, but the fact that he can do 80% already and Dante's using 80%. It seems like it's his max. We don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't see Zeno's Devil either. We didn't see Zeno's Devil Magic. I don't know. I think Tabata might be portraying Zeno as the strongest Triad member, low key.
You might got a point because I wasn't with that at first. I thought, you know, what I'm
Technically, we saw Zenon's Devil,
all you saw
but
was
we don't know
bones,
the
nigga,
name or
that's
nothing.
I didn't think
Mm-hmm.
I thought Dante, because you know he's like the leader, so I thought he was the most strongest. But what you just said, like 80% seems like that was Dante's max, right? So Zenon was look like he was, but what Zenon clap? You know with what 55%?
Yeah, 55.
Yeah.
You know what's gas though. Let's admit you know what's gas because the Rock.
It wouldn't have mattered.
He wasn't
You understand?
Oh,
that,
yeah,
right?
it
it
wouldn't-
wouldn't have mattered.
People.
Zeno would have
You know what
clapped
it is.
regardless, bro.
Regardless.
But,
That's
like,
what
let's
I'm saying, bro.
Regardless, bro, you could have brought an F amp, you know.
Bro.
It wasn't have been easy. Like Zeno just did it. Like I wouldn't.
Nah,
It would have been,
bro.
bro. It would have been the same outcome. The same
the
outcome.
same outcome, but not
See,
as
you gotta
easy.
remember,
like,
bro.
You crazy.
You gotta remember, Sword was not able to damage basically what's it called, Zeno's bones, bro. He said it.
Base
Zeno's
bones.
supposed to
These
regenerate
was his
fast.
base bones, bro. He went into his double percentage just because, like, just to show you know, like, motherfucker, just because.
And at the same time, he said, Yuno's not weak. I'm just that much stronger. It is what it is. You feel me? So
yeah, I think Zeno.
it really wouldn't have mattered what would have done, bro. He was already low-key struggling with just a disciple, bro. So it was like,
I wouldn't say that was struggling. I think he kind of stomped him, bro.
Nah,
His
he
disciple.
definitely. I think he stomped that Dark Disciple. Like everybody.
Yeah, I think he
like,
definitely
remember.
stomped
I
him.
always said that fight wasn't. I don't think that fight was a real high def. I always said that. Add me to the call, CP9.
Nah,
I thought you
do
was
got to
already
take into
in
account he was
here.
saving niggas. The fact that he was saving niggas too.
Yeah, I mean,
CP9,
my thing
I
is
thought
Zeno could have fought Asta and Noelle. He probably would have clapped them as well in the same vein. So,
CP9,
like,
I think I gotta add you.
bro,
I don't know. Different matchups. I don't know.
well, Asta would have died the first time he fought Dante without a devil. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
100%.
Zeno would have. Zeno 55%. Yeah, he's stomping Asta.
Hey, add me back,
Asta-
CP9, so I can add you to the call.
Asta did not last 30 seconds against Dante without dying. He was lucky.
Yeah,
Vanessa was there.
facts.
That's a fact.
Facts.
That is a fact.
So, and then Noelle, she's like, it's hard to see because Noelle did fight Laurel a little bit. Laurel didn't really try until like, not Laurel, but Vonica. And then Laurel assisted, and then Vonica got serious. But Noelle did damage it, but I think even then, like if Vonica or like if Zeno goes 55 straight up with Noelle's getting clapped.
Did you see those unofficials last week? I mean, those officials last week? Like, remember in the unofficials, we saw that Noelle, when Noelle stabbed her, it was just like a little, like, it was just that. But in the officials, they like put an inference on that shit. Like, when Noelle stabbed her the second time, she fucking coughed up blood again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that attack did some work.
It did. It really hurt Vonica.
Yeah, she said.
Vanica noticed how strong Noelle is, and she want Noelle to get stronger. So it's clear to me. I don't think a 55% Zeno would just watch Noelle.
I think she would still watch
Yeah,
Noelle.
I think she still watches Noelle because of the bad matchup.
But it is impressive from Noelle.
I mean, I think Zenon still watches Noelle because Zenon versus Noelle is just a terrible matchup.
Yeah,
What
fact.
if Zenon was in Lolo's water like Vonica was, and his magic was nerfed, and Noelle's magic was doubled?
I still think she loses. When it comes to bad matchups in Black Clover, bro, I don't think he's no way around that.
I mean, but we still don't know. We still don't know Zeno's second attribute too.
Yeah, that's a huge one
Don't
too.
know what that is, because I'm pretty sure probably got caught off guard by it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't know the devil. That's probably the devil's magic.
Because right now, I mean, you could probably say that she probably will get clapped the same way. Because honestly, we really don't know much about Zeno and his abilities and what he can do.
Here's my thing, bro.
So it's kind of like we kind of like in the dark, like what we don't really know what the fuck this nigga can really do.
The Dark Triad. The Dark Triad claps literally all of the Light Triad. The only fight that stands a chance is Asta versus Zenon. Everybody else, the Dark Triad is kicking their ass, bro.
Honestly,
Yeah.
bro.
And that's maybe Asta can do something on Zeno. Like it's a big.
Nah,
Maybe he could do anything.
I think Asta washes Zenon, bro. Like washes him.
I don't think Asta's watching.
Until we get Xenon's second attribute.
I mean,
Dark
Zeno
Divider,
probably used it on you.
a Dark Divider, Black Hurricane. Zenon can. I literally can't think of anything Zenon can do to that. With his bone magic.
Berserk Asta kind of claps Zenon so far.
But Berserk Asta is a different thing entirely.
Yeah, Berserk Asta is a motherfucker. He claps. I mean, that motherfucker.
Berserk. Yeah, Berserk Asta is very situational. Like something certain has to happen.
But even I don't think even with Zenon, I don't think he need a Berserk Asta. All he need is a Dark Divider, Black Hurricane, and I can't see Zenon doing absolutely nothing to that.
Nah,
I mean, I feel like he'll be able to heal his bones at a ridiculously fast rate.
But it's still going. But Asta, when he's doing Black Hurricane, he's constantly moving. So even if you are, that shit's not doing anything. That's just not affecting Asta anyway.
But how long does that last?
Until he go hit Zenon with it. Zenon can't.
No, Zenon's gonna regenerate faster than Asta can get to him. So Asta's not getting.
We don't
anywhere.
know that because we don't know how with Zenon bones work with anti-magic. We don't know how his bones will work with anti-magic though. You're not taking that into account. Will they grow back with anti-magic? Will they grow back?
They don't know his second attribute.
Will they grow back with anti-magic aura coming off of Asta?
Like I said, I mean, Juno's sword was built to fight against devils.
It's not anti-magic though. Do you understand what broken anti-magic is within Black Clover? Asta has this
anti-magic
stuff coming off his aura. Asta has this stuff coming off his body. Will Zenon bones be able to grow back with anti-magic coming off Asta's body?
I think if his devil power is stronger than Asta's, he'll be able to regenerate faster than Asta is able to get to him.
No, I don't think so.
We'll still have to see.
I don't think Asta can handle him at all, to be honest.
Yeah, too much experience.
So. Zenon can't. You can't tell me anything Zenon can do against a Black Hurricane.
Okay, bro.
You can't tell me anything until we get his second attribute. I'm sticking with that. Jack is.
I mean,
Jack
even if we know that he does have a second attribute, though, so it's like
we do. But until we see it,
yeah, he does.
Until we see it, I can't say he's doing anything to Asta.
And that second attribute is probably his devil magic.
I think the second attribute is actually sealing magic. Actually, that's what I think.
I think that would make a lot of sense.
That's his devil's magic. I think Zenon's magic is bone magic.
You think? Wait, what?
I think Zenon's magic is bone magic, but the second attribute is his devil.
Okay.
Yeah, because all the Dark Triad members have like a body part type original magic: blood, skin, bones.
Man, fuck Carrot. I don't care what Carrot talking about. Carrot talking shit.
And,
my bad.
Dante's devil magic is probably gravity. That's probably his.
I want to see Nozel versus Zenon. I think Nozel versus Zenon would be a great fight, bro. I think
Nozel getting stomped.
That'd be an amazing fight, honestly, because they both have all around. What did Tabata call it? What did he call it specifically? He called
all-purpose magic.
All-purpose magic. They both have all-purpose magic, so I think that fight would be amazing. I really do. He'll do way better.
Well, we technically didn't see.
Hey, what's up,
fight.
Jay? Good. We got Jay in the building. Jay, you sound like you tired, bro. You good?
I just got back from the gym. So
okay. Working hard. Okay.
Yeah.
With William, he probably left most of his magic to save his comrades.
That's true too.
Put up a fight and got took.
That magic kind of OP though. Yeah. Like that magic he used to save everybody. He literally brought people back from the dead, bro.
Some of them. Everybody didn't
get he can't bring. If they're already dead, they done.
He could not do everybody. That's fucking crazy.
RP Hamon, man. RP Hamon.
That's some Dragon Ball.
Bro, it's crazy. Hamon is dead. That one sand dude is dead.
Nozel versus Vonica would be hype. Nah, Vonica will smack the shit out of Nozel.
Oh yeah, Nozel probably. Do you think Nozel has seen Vonica before?
Yeah, no. I think he's seen Majecula.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, he could be the kid that was kidnapped, but that's just speculation.
That's what I'm saying. That's speculation, but
yeah,
maybe because like like Nozel would, even if that happens, Nozel know not to talk about that shit out in the open, so we wouldn't hear about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's possible that Nozel could know Vonica and know who she is.
I think it would be random if it was just a random kid. Like that's just...
It could be.
But
She could have been.
But at the same time, though, if it is a random kid, it shows how much of a good person she is.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't think either way it works.
Either way it works. I'm not bad at that.
Yeah, you feel me? It's Ace here. Come on.
You can't tell me Nozel at a fake. That's that same Bleach dude from like 2 weeks ago. I can't pronounce his name, bro.
They're not even the same. There's similarities, but they're not the same.
A lot of people tell me I would love that character.
You would.
Wait, what character?
Byakuya is cool.
Byakuya from Bleach.
Oh yeah, you're a fanboy of Nozel. You will love Byakuya. That's.
I haven't I have got to him. That's Rukia brother, right?
Yeah. I mean, Nozel is basically Byakuya, bro. Like the Nozel.
I have seen him, but I haven't got to the part where he develops yet. So I gotta see if I like him or not.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
He cool.
But they're the same archetype characters, you can say.
Is there a huge difference? How much difference is there from Nozel Byakuya, other than the obvious differences?
Well, Byakuya really never, like, his reasoning of hating his own sister what was different than how Nozel felt about Noelle.
Nozel never hated Noelle, honestly.
Yeah, Byakuya had a wife that looked just
you
like
can't tell
Rukia.
somebody to die and not hate them.
Yeah, he had a wife that looked just like Rukia, and she passed away. So when he adopted Rukia to the family, he had resentment towards her. So it's different when it comes to.
He didn't have resentment towards Rukia.
Oh no,
he was just in a bad situation.
No, we're not gonna do this. I see what it's
going.
going.
We're not talking about Bleach.
I see what it's going. I see what it's going.
Hey, stop it.
I see what it's going. Do y'all think Dorothy knows more than what she told Noelle? I mean, maybe.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Possibly.
Maybe. It's possible that she withheld information to like protect Noelle in a way. Like she got that big sister mentality for Noelle, kind of.
I think everything she knows is what Nozel told her.
It's possible.
No, I doubt it.
Bro, she why would Dorothy know though? Like Nozel
about people summoning demons across the lands.
So. And then Dorothy's a witch, so
yeah,
she got connections. She got connections with the Witch Queen. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the Witch Queen could have told her stuff. Huh?
Are they really that cool? You really think the Witch Queen and Dorothy are cool?
Just her being a witch, she has to have you have to have a connection with the Witch Queen just by being a witch.
I'm not gonna bank on that until I see them actually.
I feel like the Witch Queen ain't gonna get people.
That's y'all problem. Y'all take we all just like throwing out theories and shit like that. None of this stuff is like canon. Y'all take it as we're saying that this is
that's
like
the point
canon.
of theories.
Y'all take it. Y'all take it. No, FaZe, shut up. Y'all take stuff like that, like a theory so to the point like that person saying it's canon. We're not saying it's canon or that's the way it is. We're just saying that's a possibility. But as far as Dorothy's connection with the Witch Queen, I don't even think that's something that should be debated. Like all witches have a connection with the Witch Queen.
But you see like Vanessa and her mother, and then you see
that's still a connection though. What I mean by connection is that she knows the Witch Queen. That's all I mean by that.
No, I agree with the connection part, but it's different to obtain information from the Witch Queen. I don't think the witches who just left the forest are getting information from the Witch Queen.
That's true.
But I feel like Dorothy is one of those type that just leaves.
But by Dorothy upbringing, it's possible that that's why she knows so much about devils. Because
we got to see some Dorothy flashbacks, baby.
Yeah.
Lola didn't even fight. Lola was dead ass in super OP Mimosa.
Wait, what? Are you disrespecting Laurel right now?
I think they're having like an inside conversation. I don't think he talking to us. What two captains match up well versus Dark Triad members? Nozel and Jack versus Zenon. What do you think? Nozel and Jack versus Zenon, I think would be overkill for Zenon.
That'd be a dope fight.
I don't think two captains versus.
I don't think you need two captains for a Dark Disciple, bro. I think that's overkill.
Oh, Dark Disciple. Oh no, hell no. I thought you were talking about
not a Dark Disciple, Dark Triad. Triad. My bad. My bad. I don't think you need two of them for one Dark Triad.
Well, in Williams' case, you do.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It all depends on which two captains. You just pick like two of the most powerful captains, bro. Nozel and Jack, come on. I don't even think they'll work good together. I think Zenon might actually kill them just because they'll probably be arguing the whole time.
Unless
Yo.
Nozel played defense type and Jack play offensive.
Yeah, some shit like that.
I mean, that Jack doesn't play defensive at all, bro. So
No, I
that's
said
probably,
Nozel.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably how it's gonna go. I agree. But like, my thing is, Yami and Jack couldn't even beat Elf Langris, so it's very possible.
What?
Huh?
Bro, they were saved by Finroll. What do you? Y'all saw the fight,
Bro,
right?
they didn't want to kill him.
So many
What
variables
the
you just left out when you said that, bro. So
Wait,
much.
are we really gonna say that Yami can't beat Elf Langris?
Elf Langris?
Y'all think Yami could beat Elf Langris?
Yami would have killed him the moment he walked in that
Bro,
building. If it wasn't for the fact.
Oh,
Jack. I mean, Jack. What you trying to say, Jack?
I was saying Yami would have definitely took on Longreese if he wanted to kill him for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
You say Jack and Yami can't beat
Jack
Elf
and
Langris
Yami
together.
can't.
That is blasphemous.
Nah, I still don't think so. I have to rewatch the film.
Nah, bro. It's just variables.
While,
it's just variables in that fight.
No. Jack legit. It took a while for him to learn how to cut space, and by then, if Finra wasn't there, he would have already been dead.
What is Langris gonna do? What Langris cannot defend against the Darkness Dimension Slash at all. Even the Elf Ultimate defense wouldn't have stopped the Dark Dimension Slash.
But
Yami would legit one shot him.
He would have legitimately one shotted him if it wasn't for the fact he didn't want to kill him.
But wait, didn't Yami throw a Dimension Slash at him?
No,
that was not a Dimension Slash.
that was not a Dimension Slash.
That was a lightless slash.
Yami never threw a Dimension Slash at an elf, except he only did that to a devil. And I think he did that with Charlotte Bushes as well, with that big ass.
Yeah, he did that to Charlotte to defend against her attack.
Hold up, bro. I'm not sure.
But I also believe too they can use their spells, but nerf it in a way where it don't kill the person. For example, like when Noelle used the when Noelle used the Sea Dragon's Roar
against her own brother.
I mean that's facts.
That's just facts. You can't ignore that, but that's phase. Just let them go off. But no, definitely, bro. I think Yami and Jack would have destroyed Elf Langris, bro.
No, you think Jack makes up Vanessa, Ghosh? See, I'm trying to think. Like Dante just will foderize Asta and the entire Black Bulls easily without even batting an eye.
Well, here's the thing with Jack.
And then
here's the thing with Jack, right? Jack has always been comparable to Yami. Like Tabata has put an inference on that so many times, right? So to say that Yami has absolutely left Jack is crazy. So now we can with that being said, right? Now just hear me out. I'm going to sit here and assume that Jack is somewhere relevant to Yami right now. What the Yami we see right now, I'm going to assume that Jack is somewhere relevant around that power. Jack's abilities is so broken, and we haven't even seen limitations on his abilities. Jack always says, "I can cut anything. I can cut anything." We haven't seen any type of limitations on Jack's ability. We seen it with Yami's black hole. He couldn't absorb Charlotte's Elf Charlotte attack. He couldn't absorb that because it was too big. That's a limitation. When it comes to Jack, it has never been any type of limitation on his power. So Jack.
But he has to get to that level.
The only limitation Jack has is his mana amount. If his mana runs out, he can't do anything. That's the only limitation he has.
It's all about time. He's a momentum mage.
All right. The next question then.
Jay, you were bringing the lightning slash, but then Yami and Jack both did a depth slide, scythe, and a dimension slash. Langris defended, so.
Yeah, they did. But
it could be defended then.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Not if Yami wanted it to go through him.
I don't think
there's levels to it, right?
Just like they were trying to kill.
They wasn't trying to kill him at all because a dark dimension slash cut dimensions. What is Langris Magic gonna do to that?
He's throwing it out.
Yeah, but Langris Magic also erases like space too, so it's like a cancel out.
So are you saying Langris stronger than Yami?
Elf Langris, bro. I'm not saying normal Langris.
No. I know. Elf Langris stronger than Yami plus Jack.
This is.
I don't know.
You gotta think about it.
Because they would have died if Finra wasn't there.
No, that's
okay. So take two of these characters. Langris is bloodlust, correct? Elf Langris
was 100% bloodlusted.
So if you take Yami bloodlusted, who wins? You better not say Langris.
Don't even tell him who to say.
Wait, what? Bloodlusted?
If Yami was bloodlusted in a situation, you think Elf Langris would have did anything he did?
I think Finral saved Yami from dying multiple times.
You even answered the question.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I don't get
This
the
is
question.
crazy.
What do you mean by bloodlust?
Elf.
Bloodlusted means like when you don't give a fuck about who you're fighting, you're going to kill them. Like you are so enraged that you just want to kill. It's not about prolonging the fight. You're going to use your most powerful moves, your top speed at the very second of the fight. If Yami's like that, walking in with Langris, you still taking Elf Langris?
I think Elf Langris in that fight before Yami got Nozel. Yes, I think Elf Langris was one.
I'm clipping this and I'm putting this on Twitter.
I gotta agree to disagree, man.
All right, then there we go.
I really want to see what the chat talking about, but there ain't nobody really. They talking amongst themselves. Dante is going to run a train on Yami next week.
We need an impactful death.
Huh?
So I saw someone say we need an impactful death.
What is an impactful death though? Impactful, like in an impactful death is like.
Why they just can't be patient?
I mean, it's not even about being patient. That's like up to you whether it's impactful or not, right? Like if somebody, one of your favorite characters can die and he's not my favorite character, it's not impactful to me. You know what I'm saying? So what is an impactful death to you? Is like my
it's
question.
Subjective.
It's subjective. That's what I couldn't think of that word to save my life.
If it's impactful, it has to affect the plot. It has to affect the plot.
Let's just say major death then, like death that, like you said, impacts the plot. So like a major death. What would be like the first one?
William, even.
I could see William.
If Gauch would have died, I think that would have been something serious.
Henry's dead.
Oh,
I stand.
Henry's dead.
I don't think Henry's dead.
I do not think Henry's dead, bro.
We still got to learn about his forbidden curse and everything. Yeah, there's too much story with Henry and Ghost.
If Henry was dead, I think we would have saw that by now.
Yeah, they deleted him out of the story.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been shown at all, and ever since Gauch was laid out.
But he runs the Black Bulls base, you know.
We haven't seen the Black Bulls base since fucking Dante.
Bro, we haven't seen nothing. That shit's wild.
We haven't seen Henry at all, bro.
Bro, imagine Henry. Yo, big problem. Henry sensed Dante when he approached. He was like, "Oh fuck, we're fucked."
He did
for everybody else.
Yeah, I wonder if that was due to the curse though.
That's why I was low key scared at first when Dante first showed up. I thought he was gonna kill all them motherfuckers. I thought he was gonna kill all them, and I was like, Tabata, you ain't this savage. There's no way you're this savage,
bro. If it was Zeno, he would have killed everybody and took Vanessa.
Well, I don't know because Vanessa still had the cat.
Yeah, but Vanessa wouldn't be able to hold out long enough. Like
maybe Asta got there pretty quick.
Yeah, he did.
Asta was there the entire time.
No, he was no. He showed up. He showed up late.
Yeah. No, he showed up, but when he showed up, Dante showed up after Asta.
Yeah, he jumped right out of the crib.
True.
Like,
true. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Bro, low key though, that Black Bulls base is pretty OP. You know,
mech anime. The mechs are OP as fuck by the time the end of the series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a Black Bulls base right
Straight
there.
out of Voltron.
Imagine with the extra buffs, we got true lightning magic, more buffs with Asta. You know, great.
I mean, I would wonder how that worked if Henry used monozone. Like, how would that even look like?
Death, nothing but death.
I mean, he has forbidden magic, so I doubt he can use anything like that. He has a forbidden curse. So I doubt he can really.
That is nothing but death, J Class.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Pure death. That's like saying what if Gordon had monozone? Why?
Oh, bro, poison.
Oh, that poison, bro.
Why would anybody want Gordon to have monozone?
Army just gotta keep on feeding Henry, and they good.
True.
Yeah, Ghost is another character that'll need monozone.
Yeah,
Ghost will be an interesting character if he had monozone.
So, what's up, Jack? Got two Jacks in this motherfucker. So, question, Josuke, for you. What do you think about Dante's symbol on his chest being on his tail? Do you feel like it's a star between? It's a star behind a star, meaning an eclipse. Dude, I think that's too much science for me.
It's like a strong echo, too.
Oh, his tail. Oh, okay.
You say it's an echo?
Yeah, because I hear you speaking and I hear somebody. They hear
That's
Is it me?
No, it's not
it's what's his name? I don't know what his name is, bro. The dude with the orange. That's him.
Jack, you
Yeah.
echoing, bro. I don't know. I can't hear. I got these I don't know. Somewhat these headphones.
No, I hear it, but yeah.
You hear it?
Jack.
Hey, Jack, you still here?
What's up?
I said something. They say you echoing, bro.
Why am I? Hold up.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you set up like push to talk, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Push to talk. I got to look into that. Another way, if Dante dead, now the arc is pretty much ended. Yeah, I don't think Dante's gonna die anytime soon.
That would be horrible writing if you just kill him off. So
Yeah, but if they capture him, you know, it's a lot of ways.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, they can go with that.
Bro, imagine Dante and Julius talking, bro.
Because they're exact opposites. They're exact opposites.
Bro.
If you think about that, Dante and Julius are exact opposites. Julius believes in like democracy. He believes in everybody being happy and shit like that. Dante, fuck all that, bitch. I want to kill. I just want to please the death. I just want to please Lady Death. Fuck it, like going all out. He's going all out Deadpool.
Point, man.
Dante and Julius are both very witty, so that conversation would just be like ridiculous.
It'll be a roast session.
Hell,
Marks will have to step in. You understand me? Marks will have to step in 100%.
Like Julius, we need to get away from
You mean Mushroom Head?
Yeah, Mushroom Head.
But no, Julius will see like Dante was right, bro, and ask him about his magic.
So what y'all think he talking about though? The something about Dante's tail. Does that look like an eclipse? But even if it is eclipse, what does that mean though?
Dante
tail.
Yeah, he says if you go look at Dante's tail, it's the same symbol on his chest. Do you feel like it's a star behind a star, meaning an eclipse?
It's the symbol of gravity. If you look up symbol of gravity, it's the exact same
Endor
symbol.
could just be like the morning star, like Lucifer Morning Star. It's like
I think
the name is based off of a star that like rises, and then it's like the brightest star in the sky or something.
Right.
Okay.
I think he's just overthinking it personally.
Dante going.
I think he's just doing it for character design.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at.
Maybe too.
Tail is
play on his name, Lucifer. It's a play on the center of gravity. So it's just like
really?
Yeah.
Lucifer.
Somebody says Dante's going real Thanos vibes. Listen, the thing about Thanos, and I'm so glad you brought up fucking Thanos, dude. I'm in this one little group chat with a bunch of these Marvel fucking heads, these guys who read Marvel comics. Bro, these motherfuckers had me the other day up against a wall, right? Because for some reason, like I was debating somebody about Carnage and Black Clover characters. Can Black Clover characters kill Carnage? There's a lot of Black Clover characters that can kill Carnage. Flagolion will destroy Carnage. Like there's a bunch of people that will fuck Carnage up in Black Clover. But for some reason, this debate turned into Black Clover versus all Marvel villains. And bro, these guys was hitting me left. One of these motherfuckers brought up Silver Surfer. Like, are you fucking serious?
Bro, that's not even fair.
That's not even fucking fair. Like these motherfuckers was on my fucking neck. And listen, y'all know me. I'm not backing down from shit. Fuck that. Hell yeah, we can beat Silver Surfer. Bring him on. I was trying to think of so many fucking ways. I was like, if Silver Surfer goes into Dorothy's universe, like fuck out of here. The man alternates universes all the time. I was like, yeah.
That's a lose situation.
It's just
right
it was just fuck. I had no breathing room, bro. I was just like, fuck y'all, man. Somebody brought up Galactus. I was like, actually, we got two characters that might be able to kill Galactus, but they don't have the mana amount to do it. So I'm just gonna shut up.
Bro, this dude is just gonna eat their planet, bro.
He's just gonna eat their planet, bro.
Galactus eat universes, bro.
The hell, bro.
No, it's planets. It's planets. He eat planets. I'm bullshit. He be planets.
I feel like people be thinking about the strongest versions of those characters, not like the introduction.
I mean, if I'm going against any Marvel characters, I'm taking my strongest version. I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Who's our strongest version then? In Black Clover.
Against who?
Their current forms would be the
You could-
strongest version.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can
You gotta
use-
see
you
which
could use-
characters are
not-
character are you referring to?
You can use all characters in Black Clover, even Prime Julius. Like, who's strongest? We've seen.
Probably Prime Lumiere or Prime Lich.
Nah, Prime Lumiere is like destroying the Triad.
I think Lich is stronger than Lumiere personally.
I always thought that too.
No.
I always thought
I
that
think
too.
No,
Lumiere.
that's false.
Yeah.
That's
I
false.
think-
I always thought Lich was stronger than Lumiere.
Yeah, I'm sticking with
That is false.
I
Me
think
and
if-
Faith
Lumiere
actually
is
agree
fast
on a
as
lot
fuck,
of
though.
that.
It's not.
That's
It's not false. It's subjective. It's like because they both.
Exactly. Like, what do you?
Yeah. Like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, I mean
I
they're
see
relevant
both
to each other
argue.
without a doubt. Like
Yeah,
that's
Oh, they are.
yeah
They are.
like
I'm not denying that.
whoever's stronger isn't like stronger by a mile, if that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, facts.
It's-
They're legit like, just like you know Asta.
Just like you know
Shoto
Asta.
yourself.
You know
Neck and
Asta
neck.
fucking what are them people called? The six paths? What them two motherfuckers called?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The six path guys.
Oh,
Not Naruto and Sasuke, the ones that gave them their
Yeah.
shit. What are they not?
Okay.
Oh, Ashura and is it Ashura? Is it Ashura?
Yeah. Astra and Indra.
Indra.
Yeah,
Indra.
kind of like those
Indra.
two.
Oh,
no, Endora and Ashura.
I'm pretty sure is it Indra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Indra.
Endora and Ashura, bro.
I haven't watched Naruto in so long, bro.
Fact, bro.
People.
People.
It's been
I think
years.
if you were to like do like a versus between like, who was stronger, I look at it as like like an NBA 2K. You have two characters that's overall 99, but they have different categories that they specialize in. I think that's how it is with like Licht and Lumiere.
We're not gonna talk about NBA 2K boosted up to $70 for fucking 2K17. What updated roster?
Bro, facts, bro.
Fuck out of here. I'm not. Fuck out of here.
Bro, I'm getting 2K21 Mamba
That's how
edition though.
Madden is, man.
I'm trying to see this code.
Who
rise.
plays those games? I haven't played a sports game or a first person shooter in like since 2016.
Play hockey like a couple of years ago. That was
Hockey's
fire.
fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's fire.
Those hockey games are
boy.
fucking fire. I be hit sticking like a motherfucker on the fucking game, and you feel it too. Like yo, drumstick start. Oh, that hockey's fire, bro. Go play.
The reason I started playing it is because you can fight in them.
Yeah,
But then,
exactly.
like,
That's the
you
only
can
bro.
fight it, and
We're
it's
the
actually
same.
pretty good.
The only reason why I bought it is because first of all, it was only like $20, and then that shit had that fighting in it. I was like, y'all for the cop this. Fuck it. That's just fire. I love those hockey games, bro.
They need to bring
Yo.
back streets like NFL streets and stuff.
Those games
yeah.
was fun. Those games
Yo,
was hella
Josuke.
fun. What's up?
Yo, what do y'all think about so you see how Dante got his 80%, he had a all sleek design. Ivanica's 70% looked crazy as fuck. Y'all think when they get 80% they get a new design for their character? Like when Zeno goes 80, he gonna be looking like with clean.
See, that's a slippery
transformation.
slope. That's a slippery slope. Because like how long before these just turn into Super Saiyans? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much more forms you gonna fucking get?
I'd rather it be different. I'd rather it be different. Very devil.
No, I mean like different designs, but I'm saying like when they hit 80, they get their new design. Like clean
Ivana
design.
got a new design at 70. Even though
But that's
it was
like a
in the-
crazy like
Yeah, she did.
crazy type look.
But that was in the game
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
Like came out and like came out. So I'm guessing that's why she was like split in half.
I
the way
played
she
Witcher
was.
3, Black Ops, Call of Duty, Madden mostly. Yeah, see, I don't play. I like Witcher
Orange
3,
is
but I don't
ass.
play those type of games no more, bro. It's the same game every fucking year with those games, man. I got tired of that
Yeah.
shit. I got
I
tired.
play
of,
2K.
I got tired of spending fucking $60 on the same game, bro. I was just like, fuck those, and I just started. That's why right now I love single player games. That's all I play right now. I play Horizon. I'm on my 4th playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. After that, I'm probably gonna play. I never finished Devil May Cry because I didn't like it, but I probably played Devil May Cry.
Oh, you was the one?
Yo,
I already replayed
Dante,
I
Spider-Man.
haven't really heard much about that.
bro, how you don't like Devil May Cry? It's like the
I did not like
For
Devil May
me,
Cry 5, bro. Oh, that
Dante-
shit was ass.
Dante and DMC is my favorite main character in video games.
I like Dante.
Bro.
I like Dante a lot. I love their characters. I like Nero's my fucking nigga, bro. I fucking love that
And
dude.
this is back to the original Devil May Cry, right? So like Dante's an old man in this newer game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the like Mexican Dante.
Nah, it's not the
Nah,
weird
nah.
little reboot.
I mean, that one was good. I played that.
Somebody says, I think 500 years ago, both Lumiere and Lich was strong enough to go one versus one. One versus a dark triad and kill all of the dark triad?
I doubt it.
No, one for you.
No, absolutely not. Calm down. Calm down, bro.
Yeah.
He said, I think there was strong enough to go one versus against the dark triad and kill all three of them.
Bro. Yeah, facts. Like legit facts right there.
Them though. What do you mean they couldn't?
That wasn't them at their most powerful. I wouldn't use as a grid example. I wouldn't use as a grid as a good example. But this person is saying like back in their primes.
I think Lich was kind of pretty much at his prime. Lumiere, different story, but I think Lich was kind of there.
Lich was in the stone. No, he wasn't at his prime. He didn't have a grimoire.
He didn't have a grimoire.
All his grimoires.
He didn't have all his swords.
That's all he had. He just lacked swords. It was still his full power.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're talking about when he fully awakened. That's what y'all talking about, right?
Okay. Yeah, he was.
When he got fully awakened, he had all his magic.
You still need a grimoire to enhance your magic. Like without it, like that's like having a gun.
I think Luke's grimoire is different. All it really does is give swords, from what we've seen.
Yeah, he was using spells,
but still having a grimoire does affect your magic though.
It lets you use more complicated spells.
That's like having a gun with no bullets.
You still got like Origin Flash Rampage or something.
No, that's like
something like that.
That's like having the bullets with no fucking gun because your grimoire is your gun. That's even fucking worse. That's even fucking worse because you can still look threatened with a gun with no bullets, but with just bullets, nigga, you ain't scaring nobody. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. Zagrid said in the fight that now without the two other swords he cannot win against me. Did Zagrid say that?
No, I don't. I think he said you're no threat to me.
I don't think Zagrid said that.
He definitely said you're no threat to me, but I don't know.
It was
about that.
I didn't know he mentioned the swords.
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the sword part was in there. Lich with all his swords and his grimoire, low diff Vonica. I can see that.
Whoa.
Low diff Vonica though.
I can see that.
Magiculous.
Yeah, low diff is a bit much, but he does win that fight. he does win that fight.
It'll be like an average fight, and he'll win.
Wait, you think low diff is a bit much?
He is low diff.
Didn't Lich only gain like arcane type abilities after he turned into that little demon thing?
Yeah.
So
Lumiere turned into an arcane mage when he was absorbing the devil power with that.
But they weren't like complete arcane mages. They had like it can affect them.
What is a complete?
What does it mean?
He said they basically said no.
Arcane mages got percentages.
Some of it, but it doesn't mean like it changed his entire magic to like a from its to.
You mean like how Petrie like Petrie turned his
like Patrick, like it's basically his magic is from the other world. Lumiere's magic.
Well, no. Petrie said that. Petrie said Lumiere was using magic from another world, from a different plane of existence. Petrie said that verbatim.
Wait, I gotta check that. I don't remember.
Because Petrie was trying to figure out. Remember, Petrie was trying to figure out why Lumiere magic was affecting the devil's magic, and then that's when he figured out.
Because
he said He said Lumiere's magic is on a different level. Is on a different.
No, it's because he absorbed some of the devil magic when he was fighting the demon Lich.
Like this, I'm almost certain that Petrie said that verbatim.
He said I even got the video.
Let me check.
I'm checking that too.
I'm gonna check.
All right, let's all check.
Low key, I popped up on it's like 207.
I think it's 208.
It's 207.
208, 209.
It might be 208. It might be 208.
Like 207, we can see.
Yeah,
Lich.
it's okay, I found the panel. He says, "Damn it, our spells don't work on the devil's magic. And even if I had the same 4-leaf clover magic, the dimension was different. What can I do now? To cast it this time in order to protect." And then he uses dark light magic.
It's the part where Licht and Lumiere are fighting Zagreus. I think Zagreus said, not Patri. Exactly.
No, Patri's like, Lumiere's magic works because it got affected.
Yeah, he was when he was talking. It's a panel right below that where he was referring to Lumiere's magic was affecting the devil's magic.
Right.
Yeah, him and
Yeah,
Zach both
I know
said
that.
it. They both referenced it.
So what I'm saying is Lumiere magic was on a different plane. Was on like a different plane.
No,
that's why he was able to affect it.
No, the reason why Lumiere was able to affect him is because when he fought Lisht, he absorbed some of that, like that demon. Like,
yeah. We all agree on that part.
That doesn't make his magic from another plane. He absorbed some magic from a.
But see, the whole thing is like you said he wasn't like a full arcane mage. Like, what do you mean by that?
That's like
because I don't think
full arcane,
because he absorbed some. But I don't think to the
so is Nero also not
but he
full
can
arcane?
still
No, but Nero's
devil.
magic is an arcane. Like it itself.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
It was because she used
not.
the magic stones. It was because she used the magic stones that she became an arcane stage. Like,
exactly.
Using the stones,
exactly. Like Lumiere just absorbed some.
So is Nero not arcane?
Oh my god.
Nero legit has horns on her head, bro.
But it's because she used the
because
stone.
she
Like,
used
before
forbidden
she did that,
magic.
she wasn't
Exactly.
arcane. Before she did that, she wasn't arcane.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know
it's the
that.
same with Lumiere though. That's what essentially what we're saying.
So you think Lumiere's situation is exactly like Nero's situation? Is that what y'all saying?
That still makes him arcane.
No, what we're saying is that both situations are different, but at the end of the day, they're both arcane mages.
No, like then all right. So how is Lumiere different from how absorb like anti magic from the air?
What?
That's not the same thing.
No, okay, explain it then.
What did
Lumiere do? What did Lumiere do? What did Lumiere do to obtain arcane mage status?
When he absorbed the demon magic with Lich, at that moment, even in the anime, they emphasize it. They show him absorbing it and it going into his body.
Yeah, I remember
At that moment, he becomes an arcane mage.
Yeah, he's like infused with otherworldly magic. He doesn't get the curse weg because that's how Nero is arcane. She gets cursed with weg and becomes now she's an arcane stage. But he's just absorbed arcane mana into his body, and now, thusly, he has the ability to affect otherworldly magic.
And that's literally the definition of arcane. So it's like, that's like saying you're half. No, let me not say that. It's gonna get demonetized.
Bro, we're not even monetized to get demonetized.
Well, that's like saying. Okay, can I say it?
Go ahead, bro.
Or it's like saying you're half gay. If you do something gay.
Wait, what? No, what? Where we go in here? Where we go in here, bro?
Hey, that's true though. That's true though.
But it's facts.
No, I don't think they're the same, bro. I don't know.
Yo, Josuke, what's up, bro? How you feeling tonight? Let me see. And didn't Nero use magic stones to seal Lumiere? She did. That made her that fucked her up even worse when she used them again.
Yeah, it did.
Permanently cursed it. And I'm pretty sure as long as Lick had the stones, he could use any kind of magic, otherworldly magic with those stones since they let her do it. So I don't think he really even needed to be an arcane sage. Like he can just pretty much do what he wants.
Somebody say, "Damn, never mind." That's in the link. I think since light have swords called Demon Slayer sword, I think the swords work against demons.
Pretty much.
I mean,
plain and simple.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree against that. I don't know, but the question is, where did those swords come from? Who made those swords? Or how did those swords become able to fight against demons? That's the better question.
You got to be the greatest blacksmith of all time.
Gotta be a dwarf. A dwarf had to be able to do it.
So it said, what do you think about what Zugred said, real quick, and then we can just move on from this topic. So I found out what Zugred said about Lumiere and Lish because I wanted to be sure. So basically, he said they took in the magic of this world and scattered that world's magic. A user of the highest level of forbidden magic, that was Lish, and a person who absorbed said magic. So it seems they took some influence from that world.
Right. Exactly.
You think just because they took some influence that they have that ability
to
just kill a devil?
Well, so for Lumiere.
That made them arcane. The grid is pretty much explaining that when they did that, that's what made them arcane. That's what made them be able to do that. That's all. He's explaining how that happened. That's all. Everything you just read is the grid explaining how they became arcane. Yo, Jack Oates, what do you think about this? You've been quiet about this one. If you can hear me, I don't think Jack can hear us.
I mean, they also Zagreb also said being able to fight to this extent is oppressive, but there's only so much you can do against me.
Lord literally stated, if you can affect a devil, you are arcane. That's
you said
it is.
If you could affect a devil, you're an arcane. Lumiere couldn't kill. So you affect, meaning that you can hurt. You hurt a devil, you're arcane, is what you're saying.
Not
so what do you mean by
you got to be able to kill them like Lumiere?
But Lumiere couldn't kill Zagreb.
Affecting their magic is what makes you arcane. You see how when Lumiere and Petrie, Petrie and Yuno couldn't do absolutely nothing with their magic. You're not gonna tell me Petrie at that point was anything lower than 0 tier. Than 1 tier. You're not gonna tell me that. So, but when they easy. Right?
Yeah.
So when Petrie started using his arcane abilities, that's what allowed him to affect that devil's magic. But before all his attacks was going straight through that. Lumiere and Lich, the moment Lumiere walked in the door, he literally blew through the devil's magic.
And the devil literally reacted like, how do you do that? And
exactly.
Yeah, he said he can. All right, so you're saying
I don't understand like why you're saying they're not arcane. Like, what are you saying like specifically?
Because when I think of an arcane, I see it has the ability to kill devil. That's what I'm thinking. But Lumiere doesn't have that ability, so that's why I can't
kill a devil.
Why doesn't Lumiere have the ability to kill a devil?
Because we saw the fight where Lumiere did something against Zagreb.
He stabbed him, and Zagreb moved his heart.
Good enough to kill me.
Zagreb moved his heart.
Yeah, that's why.
Wait, what?
Zagreb moved his heart out the way when Lumiere stabbed him, and then broke him back with the trident.
Gray is arcane stage main. She ain't killing Zagreb
at all.
No.
Wait, what?
He said Gray is an arcane stage mage, and she wouldn't be able to kill.
Has the ability to kill someone, and killing someone is different.
So
and being able to kill
moved his heart.
Lumiere has the ability to do it.
I
in that one instance because Zagreb
the only point you might got
obliterated him. Lich completely obliterated him, and his heart regenerated.
No, his heart never got destroyed when Lich obliterated him.
So where did his heart go if his entire being was completely disintegrated?
His heart was protected.
Okay.
With the Lich fight, right? His heart was protected by the Lich fight. And then with Lumiere, he used the despair to warp space. And
oh, Faith is crazy.
All right. His heart was protected by what?
In which instance?
When Liz completely obliterated
him. He has word magic. He could literally said like barricade heart or something, like.
All right. Let's just move on. Let's move on.
I see what Faith said.
Let's move on.
I see what you might got a point with the Lich, but with the Lich thing destroying his entire body. But even that instance, something wasn't even right about that when Lich did it. And then you got to think another thing. When Lich did that, he used all the other elves' magic to do that.
Yeah, so he had to enhance his ability to destroy him.
No. He absorbed all of their magic. So at that point, it's not.
Yeah.
At that point, he's not. That what he used against the devil in that instance wasn't arcane magic.
Wait. What?
What is the ability of the Demon Dweller Sword? To absorb other people's magic and use it against them. That wasn't anti-magic that Asta used against Mars. That was Noelle's water magic. Lich absorbed all the mana from the other elves who are not arcane and did that against the devil. So therefore that magic wouldn't have killed the devil.
I mean Raya's arcane.
Raya is arcane, but you
use that. And you have to realize Lich is also arcane, and it involves his magic too.
Yeah, it involves
their magic amplifies his.
Everything. All that magic was not arcane magic though. All that magic was not arcane magic.
Lich himself is arcane. The source is arcane.
So why was the reason he wasn't able? Why did Zagreb come back after he obliterated him?
Because
he
Lich is
said
not
heal.
arcade. Because
No.
that's what I'm saying. He's bro.
Did he
Then
heal
how
him
did
or
he
not?
destroy his body?
He didn't disintegrate the heart.
Because
He
he couldn't
just
kill him. He couldn't kill him.
Enough attack
Yeah.
to disintegrate
Bro.
the heart. It was just not
Yeah.
potent enough
It
to
wasn't
disintegrate
potent
it.
It's not potent. He could destroy everything
No,
else.
I
but
think
it
I
wasn't
think it was
potent
because
Oh,
Lich
kill the
used
heart. That
other
just
people's
makes the
magic.
heart more durable.
You
Just
think
because you're arcane doesn't mean you're automatically
you
just
think
gonna kill a
Yami's
double.
mana zone, dimension slash.
What the fuck?
It cuts dimensions. What? It bypassed durability. It bypassed all durability.
I know you're not about to compare.
So you think
Dark dimension slash bypass all durability.
All right, that's cool. So you're saying Lich's attack wasn't strong enough to destroy it?
No, I think, in my
Conquer his
opinion,
heart.
I think it's because he used all other magic that wasn't arcane and it wasn't able to fully destroy him like a full
He was
arcane.
borrowing
magic.
power.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm ready to go past this topic because we're just going.
Now you ready to go past?
Bro, we could just be arguing about this all day. I'm just ready to go past.
Oh
this.
shit!
I'm running away from what? Whoa! I'm running away from what?
Yeah, see, the heart literally never was destroyed. The heart is literally sitting there. It was never destroyed.
Are you looking at the panel?
Yeah, I'm looking at the panel right now. It's on
You
screen.
see him making a bunch of sounds. He's like and then dot dot dot. Like I'm pretty sure he says something.
Yeah, no, his heart is beating. That's what the noise is.
Yeah.
Because he's like and then dot dot dot.
He completely
he said something at that point.
FaZe is a goofball, man. Y'all have no idea, dog. Oh shit! I thought Lich made the swords with his sword magic. No, those are physical. Those are physical objects.
Wait, what?
He just
All right,
channels his magic into them.
Sword magic
Yeah.
and swords are two different things.
Yeah.
You're saying the fact that he used a spell with his sword, it didn't imbue his magic with that sword.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he took magic from other mages that wasn't arcane, and that's why the attack he used against the devil. It wasn't a full arcane spell. It was mixed with other people, other normal mages' mana. So therefore, that attack wouldn't have been enough arcane mage would have been
like
enough
they-
to
I feel
kill
like you're either
the devil.
arcane
Either way, even if I'm right or wrong about that, the heart was never destroyed. It's sitting
Yes,
in the
it
middle.
was.
Dude, I'm looking at the panel right now. No, it did not. Look,
There's
you
a
see,
bunch of pieces. You see a bunch of pieces, and they're coming together.
bro. In the second panel, as Tabata is getting closer, the heart is literally sitting right here. Like, go look on my live screen. I'm literally pointing at, like, I literally have an arrow pointing at it.
Looking at the panel, and then the anime shows the same thing. Like the heart regenerates.
No, not in the manga. I'm looking. The heart is sitting right here.
The heart is sitting below a space. There's a space of black, bro. There's a space of black.
He would have died.
He would have died.
It wouldn't have died if it wasn't arcane magic. There's literally a space.
His heart is destroyed.
Oh my god.
He's dead. Like,
no, it does matter. It says only arcane mage magic can kill a devil.
No, we gotta move on.
That's what I said. I said that, but we
Our arcane stage playing video coming soon.
Bro,
yeah, right.
like
God.
either way, the devil if that was just if liches are not arcane, he wouldn't have been able to affect the devil's magic at all. You understand that? Okay.
Bro, y'all realize that if you destroy the heart, his body dies, right? Like y'all know this.
Yeah, so there's no way.
Like this should be common knowledge.
It should be.
But
they
it's not.
think someone made the swords, but
Wait, what
I'm
are we
sure
saying?
Lich made them from his own grimoire. They're physical
More-
objects.
They're physical objects.
If they was made from a grimoire, they would be made out of magic and mana. That's not the case.
And literally anti-magic swords, cutting them, like the swords themselves,
Not
doesn't
the
do
case.
anything.
The word devil was only fearing Asta and Yami attack because only them could truly kill him. Yami, I don't think Yami. Oh yeah, well Yami could have definitely truly killed him, but I don't think the word devil was scared of Yami. Cause I don't even think he knew. Well, yeah, he knew how Yami.
No,
magic
he knew.
worked.
he knew.
But I don't think he was scared of Yami though. He didn't seem like
He wasn't scared of his magic potential, but not Yami himself.
Yeah, he was scared of what his magic could do to him, but he wasn't scared of Yami's abilities.
Okay, maybe I just read into that too much.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Like, there's a reason he died and not blocking.
We haven't seen Ultimate Magic explained yet. No, not at all. Not at all.
Ultimate magic. Oh yeah.
Ultimate. It was ultimate sword magic, right? I think it was ultimate sword magic.
It was ultimate.
It was.
Yeah, it was ultimate sword magic.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah, I hope we can see some type of ultimate ability soon.
It was explained by Yami.
How many
It was
ultimate
explained by
magics have we
Yami in the
seen?
dungeon arc.
Yeah.
People get ultimate magic from dungeons.
How many ultimate magic texts have we seen? Only that one, right?
Only that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that might have just been like a general term, not in like actual title for an ability.
Well, like it's written, like it's literally written ultimate sword magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in a situation where you put ultimate in front of it, I feel like Tabata was doing that on purpose.
Sucks Lich didn't use the Demon Slayer sword, but Lich did show Asta how to use the Demon Dweller sword correctly. That's a fact.
He didn't really show him. Asta just kind of learned.
Asta kind of a prodigy. I'm not gonna lie. He saw Lich using the swords once and was like, "Oh, I can do that too, bro."
And then he low key knew that. He low key knew that was possible. I don't think he knew to the extent. But he had already did it with Noelle. He just didn't know what he was doing.
Oh yeah, Asta
and Gauche as well.
Yeah, with Gauche too. I always forget about that Gauche one. I always do.
Bro, the moment Asta got key, it was a wrap, bro.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, Raya might be arcane. Raya's definitely arcane. I wouldn't.
Bro, he can use like dark magic.
We've seen him do it. We've seen him do it. Just because you're arcane doesn't mean you can kill a devil, dude.
Even Gaja is arcane and he ain't killed Magicula.
Who? We said Gaja's
arcane.
No, arcane is literally arcane mages can't kill devils, but you still have to be.
Gaja literally fought Magicula.
You still have to be powerful enough that just because you're arcane, it doesn't mean you're powerful enough to kill a devil.
Yeah, the arcane magic just
Gray is arcane.
Arcane is not a power level.
It's not a power level.
Exactly.
It gives the ability to do it. Yeah, exactly.
It's a hack.
It's definitely not a power level. That's like the perfect way to put that. Oh, man.
For sure.
Man.
This man. But they're physical objects. Yeah, the swords are definitely physical objects. Do not forget, Lich became a demon, and Lumiere killed Lich as a demon. I mean, I don't think nobody forgot about that.
Lumiere straight up kills the devil, but y'all want to say he can't kill a devil.
That's a fact! Oh my god, I didn't even notice what you were saying. That's a fact! That's a fact. I didn't even peep that, bro.
All right,
I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep that, bro. That's a fucking
does Lumiere
fact.
not kill a devil? Does he not do it?
No, demon god. I don't think you're a demon god. Lich was called a demon god.
Would you consider that like a devil like from the
That's
other
what it
world?
was. That's what it was.
Yes. Okay. How would he not be? Okay. If that same devil causes Lumiere to become arcane, would it not be a true devil?
Especially it's enhanced with magic stones, like.
Yeah, like the magic stones are objects from the underworld. So I don't understand.
Bro, that is the comment of the fucking night, and I just read through it like it was nothing. I was like, yo, wait, hold on.
What do y'all think?
Who said that?
Do
I
y'all
who
think
said that? Okay, I see you, bro.
Do y'all think Vanica can beat that demon god Lick?
Curse magic go burr.
Honestly, I think that's the most powerful demon we've seen so far.
It has to be like, bro, Vanica.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because even if she did, like, detonates 5 of her disciples on it, I think that thing is coming out unscathed. He's going to be
fine. Like, I think he's going to be, like, not a scratch on him. Speaking of that fucking explosion, man, pray for Noelle, bro. Pray that they get the fuck out of there.
I seen a Kamehameha wave come out of Demon Lake. I'm like, what the heck is this?
Dude.
Like, bro.
It's Dragon Ball now. Every shonen has to become like Dragon Ball at one point.
I mean... Lich ultimate magic was essentially Lich ultimate magic was essentially a spirit bomb. Let's keep it buck.
Pretty much.
That's what it was.
But it was more tasteful.
Pretty much a spirit bomb. It was. It was.
Like, oh, let me have every energy from
he didn't have to sit there for 3 minutes while Vegeta try to fight Kid Buu for the 5th time with absolutely no power.
Did
you know what I'm saying?
See the meme where it's like half the Dragon Ball Z is dudes posed like this inside. And the other has them posed like that outside.
That's Dragon Ball all day.
If Black Clover did something like that, oh man,
yeah, right.
That's what it is. Just what the swords look like without rust. When Lich picked up the sword to use it against Asta and Yuno, the sword unrusted and turned white. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's his sword.
Like anti-magic crust.
That's what I have.
Yeah. He's just like wiping all the anti-magic off the sword.
You think the moment like the anti-magic devil went in that grimoire, all the swords got affected at the same time?
I don't know, bro. That's a question you should ask Tabata.
Well, all the swords wasn't in the grimoire, so.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that.
Yeah, I don't think I told me to go in the grimoire and then came back out like the.
Yeah.
And they had, like, you know, been imbued with it.
Yeah, I think Asta got to make some kind of contact with it.
This bitch got to die,
bro.
Yeah, I don't think somebody can just pick it up and it'll be. I don't think somebody can just pick it up and it'll be like arcane sword now.
No, it's probably just a normal sword then, right? You think?
Yeah, I think it's just like a normal sword. But with Asta,
I mean, it still has its properties though, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know. Like without Asta holding that sword, well, nobody else can fucking hold that sword if it has anti-magic on it. Like the fuck they're gonna.
You got anti-magic.
Yeah. Yeah, the moment Asta picks it up, it's a wrap. Unless Lich picks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Asta doesn't have magic, dude. Why you even brought that up,
bro? Now that I think about it, it's kind of crazy how Lich just took a sword out of Asta's hands and it just changed to his sword right there.
Hey, bro, let me didn't even notice real quick.
That was one of the cleanest moments in the series.
It was, man.
For real, bro. And the anime did that part.
That was beautiful.
The anime did that part so much justice, bro. The man, Asta didn't even notice the man did that shit. I was like,
bro, yeah. Also,
did it so good that I realized certain things that I didn't when I read it first.
Yeah,
they were like, they were trying to hype each other up for the fight, and then
was mid-sentence.
And then
at least let me finish my word.
Like the anime made that apparent as opposed to like the first writing.
Like if you think about it,
I never thought about it. They was mid fucking sentence.
Mid sentence, bro. He could have killed them right then and there.
You know what? It's something. I'm glad you brought this up. It's something I want to talk about. What's something I want to talk about? And me, Juan and FaZe kind of already talked about it off screen. I want to talk about this fucking captain level shit, bro. Me personally, bro, I don't think Asta, I don't think Noelle, I don't think Yuno, I don't think Luck, I don't think Leo.
I mean, compared to Yami, right? Compared to Yami,
bro, Yami's like one of the strongest captains.
But see, the thing is with that Yami thing, why would we assume that Yami is like 14 miles away from the other captains? I don't think Yami is that far. I don't think Yami is that far away from the other captains. Look, you got Nozel, you got Jack, you got Merliona, Flagoleon, Dorothy.
Okay, the difference is that
real quick, Dorothy. Okay, like those 5 captains. Would you and Yami 6 captains? Those are high level captains, right? Everybody else is probably mid to low tier. Even if you average that out, and average that to Asta and Noelle and Yuno, they don't even make the average.
No, they don't.
They don't even make the average.
You have to scale. Like you gotta look at captain level. Like for example, before I make my point, you think of One Piece, right? And you see how you have first commander level or admiral level and stuff like that. You have to go with the baseline, the weakest one, and then scale from that. For example, I think Real is the weakest captain, so you have to scale Real from like captain level and compare them to like other characters. Like it's Asta on that level, it's Noelle on that level. You know, of course they are. You know. So I think that's how you look at it, but of course they not like. I think it's
what is wrong? What is wrong with saying they're high vice captain level? What's wrong with saying that instead of saying they're low captain level?
Isn't the strongest?
Too, like,
matchups without you got to take matchups into
because
account.
It's so like Asta he got yoked up by Charmy's Cotton and Rail comes through and saves him.
Asta got clapped by Sally.
You know, so what exactly is it saying? Like everybody isn't captain level, and then just because like somebody is captain level doesn't mean that they're automatically gonna beat.
No,
you know, whoever else.
Captain level baseline power.
It's a very arbitrary term, in my opinion. Like, use how people use it.
You can use it. It's just that there are levels to the captain level. Like there is levels to.
That's what makes it dumb. That's what makes it dumb.
Yeah, it is make it dumb.
There's levels to it. It makes it so inconsistent.
That's why I agree with him, bro.
There never was a baseline, like
captain level really shouldn't be a power like level thing, bro. Because like there's too much disparity. Like Geldra was a freaking captain, bro. Like,
JoJo was strong as fuck. JoJo was strong as fuck.
No, it's just that
a mage who can defeat 100 mages. So anybody who could defeat
more than 100. People always say 100 mages. It's more than 100. It specifies on the more part.
Okay, so you use semantics, like one more mage. So.
All right, man.
I was thinking that same thing. Okay, 101, motherfucker. Okay,
So technically, what's his name? Fanzel is a captain level.
Not even using the technically. Not even technically. Nozel was definitely high captain level.
You think Fan could beat 100 mages?
He did. He did. He did.
Why wouldn't he?
He literally does it. Like, I don't understand.
He did it by himself while fighting Ladros and Mars at the same time, and protecting his wife. He did all that.
Well, that's a Chad. That is a Chad.
Nozel is what I mean. Fanzel is without a doubt. Fanzel is without a doubt either mid or high captain level, without a doubt.
Yeah, but I think the baseline term of like I think it's just a term that people use because Black Clover is a rock paper scissors match for a lot of the times, unless somebody just super overpowered. Then the
like Mary Leona.
Yeah, like Mary Leona when she fought Riot. Like water magic didn't work, because clearly it don't.
No, not even Riot. Elf Rill used water magic on Mary Leona, and that did nothing.
It did nothing. So I think like captain level, it's not a wrong term, but it's just the fact that it comes with inconsistencies where it's like, okay, this dude's so high tier captain level. Like, can we do high tier or middle tier and low tier?
Now, mind you, we're talking narrative wise, right? If we're talking power scaling, it's without a doubt they're all fucking like. It's without a doubt, you know what I'm saying, that I will put in Asta high captain level and Noelle probably mid captain level. If we're talking feats and shit like that, if we're talking power scaling, I would do that.
I don't know about I mean,
and the thing about being 100 mages, it's like it depends on who those 100 mages are. Like if it's 100 strong mages, you probably not gonna beat 100 of them.
Exactly.
Like,
and what makes
you probably who the fuck is gonna beat 100 Dark Disciples? Who? I don't think Dork. I don't. Yeah, Nozel would definitely do that. Without a doubt.
Oh my god, bro.
Nozel, Meliona probably would too.
What confused the power system a lot for fans I see them in the comment section all the time. Like stage of power, really I think it should never been a thing.
Stages
like
zero never been a thing.
Tabata haven't really executed stages correctly. Like if you're talking like if you want to take stages as power scaling, then it's not really done correctly.
It's not done correctly.
Wait, what do you mean?
Do that.
The reason why I don't agree with it because what happens where like narratively, you don't create a stage system and then abolish the stage system in the same arc it was introduced.
But he did it when he introduced it. When Undying was like, or Lord Pacheco was like, "Oh, I'm stage 0 or whatever," and then Nero comes and saves Asta, and it's like, "Well, we don't work like that. We do this."
That's what. Exactly. Not all the Clover Kingdom doesn't even follow the stage system.
No, they don't. But the thing is, like, what I'm talking for is more as the community. The community, they look at it as where it's like, because
they took it in right. They took it in stone. Like they took it in writing, bro. They took it
it's like
they read too deep into it.
Like they used it as Dragon Ball power. It's like, no, it's not that. That's why I wish it would have never came in. Like arcane, I like that. It makes a difference. But stage level, because people want to say, oh, stage 3 is like.
No, let's look at it this way, right?
Take Luck as an example.
If we take the stage system, if we use the stage system as God, right, for like the whole scaling of the verse.
Yeah.
Pre-time skip, Noelle is beating Luck currently.
Well, you're saying Luck is not a stage 1 or 0 right now.
But like before Theranos, yeah. But like after that, no, he's stage 0.
I see what you're saying.
So why would Noelle in pre-time skip stage 1? So why is she beating?
Y'all said it.
Because Gaja said she's definitely stage 1 compared to Luck.
Y'all said that verbatim. He said that verbatim.
Stage 1.
Yeah, and that was before the time skip. So
yeah. So Noelle before stage 1 and current Luck, you said it would be stage 0. So why would that Noelle be?
He was saying the Luck.
I said
the Luck before that.
I said with Theranos.
That fight, because that fight is when he awoken that shit.
So before True Magic, would you say he's not stage 1? Because I would say he's stage 1 with all that, with his use of runes.
Yeah, he's stage 1, but then Noelle would be stage 0. So that's what he's saying.
Wait.
He's
Why
saying
would
that
Noelle be
Noelle
stage
would
zero?
be.
He's saying pre-time skip Noelle, like not even the Noelle we saw fight. Pre-time skip Noelle would have been able to beat this luck that we just saw before that.
But they're both stage 1 at that point.
No.
Okay, but the difference is that Noelle is stated to be a definite stage 1, whereas Fenton actually doubts luck being a stage 1.
Yeah.
He actually doubts it. He says he's hardly
She's got to
stage
be a
1.
stage 1.
Yeah, at best.
That's crazy.
At best. That's tough.
So the way Tabata would have to do it is put levels within stages. Like
And
you know,
I
like
think it's
high
more
stage
specific
1, low
to the,
stage 1, or some shit
more
like that.
specific to special spells, like
exactly.
Noelle
At
can
that
shoot
point,
out
it
a water
becomes
ball, that's
too
not gonna be
much.
a stage 1 spell, you know.
Thank you. I've been preaching that for a long time. I think it's spell related. I don't think it pertains to the mage specifically, right? Because
so it's kind of like if you're familiar with Naruto, Kakashi says something along the lines of like, okay, like Mud Wall Jutsu is C rank, but if you apply it correctly, it's A rank. So
perfect example.
Like that's an S rank jutsu right there. You know,
perfect example, Jack.
But didn't Nero say that they don't calculate like all their skills or whatever? I forgot what
That's
she
what
said.
the Clover. She said we at the Clover.
Yeah,
we don't.
Clover, they don't follow that
run
system.
like that. We don't run like that. She said we different, nigga. We different.
All right.
Yeah, we built different, bro. And it's shown. They show it later on. They built different.
Somebody says, how long have Julius been Wizard King? I don't know specifically.
He's a god. He has been Wizard King forever.
I don't know specifically.
Was it like 15 years?
I would say less than 10, at least 10 years.
At least 10, I'll give him that.
Wait, how long do y'all think Yami and William been captain?
Since like their teenagers.
I think 6 years. I think they've been captain for 6 years at the start of the series.
Yeah, I think it's like 5, 6.
So right now it's probably like 7.5.
No, it'll be 8.
No, what I'm tight about
It'll
how
be 8.
Yami gets to come through and flex, and we get to see all this new Yami shit. But they were literally like, "We're still not going to see anything that William could do." They were like, "One extra spell. Here you go, William."
I'm telling y'all, bro, and I've been saying this for a while. Tabata don't like William, bro. I don't think he likes William.
He said himself that Yami his favorite character, so he's a little biased when he writes something.
Tabata don't like William at all.
Like, he usually
good.
goes more in depth with their
that's 100% good.
I wanted to see William fight. I
didn't want to see shit.
You
You hear me? All I want to see is that motherfucker death.
Bro, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see like a character William moment when it comes to like his final moments.
Somebody said fuck William on God, bro.
Fuck William.
Fuck
Fuck William, bro.
Bitch ass nigga, bro.
Y'all hating on William out here.
Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Somebody says the Dark Triad are bitches without their devils. Literally everyone can beat them. But you can't take their devils away.
Same with Asta.
Same with Asta. Oh,
yo, Asta would be the weakest person here.
Whoa, calm down.
Base
Like,
Dante kind of cocky base Asta.
but that's bullshit. Like
you think
Asta would be far from the weakest even without anti-magic.
They'll be squabbling. He'll be like, yo.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna be the weakest in the entire
base then if they're not using magic, just cut to disciple. Like I don't
Asta without devil powers, I think still class Magna.
And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
Oh, not real, but Seki. He'd still be Seki.
Oh, of course.
That game whooping that nigga.
Of course.
Seki with just his bare hands.
Wait, so after his bare hands just gonna break out of that copper thing with his bare
he's
hands?
smashing that copper.
He's destroying that. He's destroying that.
Like a dad.
I don't know about like right now Seki, but beginner of a series 100%.
If anything, he's lazy now. He been chilling with the king. He been comfortable.
Bro, if you think about it, his magic can be low key overpowered if he used it right.
Of course.
Who, Seki?
Yeah.
That's any magic.
Yeah, Seki's just not strong enough. I mean,
But Revici would have killed Asta and Yuno if it wasn't for anti-magic.
Yeah, but
Right now, Revici, no, not at all.
I feel like Revici wouldn't have killed him. He seems like a bitch.
Nah. We're saying like if he was bloodlusted or something, he would have killed him.
Oh yeah. Like I think he was just gonna rob him and leave. Like he ain't like that. He ain't.
Josuke, do you feel the stage system is more about dividing people based on their spells and no one hard work?
Wait, what?
I don't understand it.
Well,
I don't understand. I don't understand the last part. I don't understand. But 100% the first part.
On their inherent magic.
Jack just explained. Jack just. That's pretty much what Jack was just explaining.
Jose got illiterate niggas in his chat. Crazy.
Well, I mean, people are from other countries, bro. So they don't.
Know, but still.
So why would you say some goofy ass shit like that? Like don't come at the people that be watching my stream and shit. Fuck wrong with you, lame ass nigga. Get your goofy ass on. Don't come at the people. Don't come at my people. You feel me?
Like, nah, y'all know I love y'all. Stop.
Exactly. Fuck wrong with you.
Don't do no at me.
I'm just saying, like, you can't do people like some people are from other countries, bro. So they don't write English the same way.
When it gets translated, it's hard to read.
Yo, I'm telling you, Street probably wouldn't be as friendly if I would have been mean to him and shit. Because I used to talk to him all the time, and like he had an accent and everything. He'd be like, "I'm sorry, I can't speak good English." I'm like, I don't care. Like, I can understand you. As long as I understand you, that's all that really matters.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The way you speak.
That's a fact. But I agree with the first part, what you're saying about the inherent magic. I agree with that 100%. Skunk and Jack know I'm smart enough.
Okay, there it is.
Huh?
Skunk and Jack. I think he talking about both Jacks. I call them both Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what did he say about Jack?
He said, "Y'all know he's smart enough."
I think it's Jack.
Screet likes
Dante,
yeah.
Skunk and Jack.
Screet knows I'm Screet like bitch. I'm Romaine.
In Romaine.
Screet is like
yo. What do y'all think about
the from Romaine? Josuke, you know, it's vice captain level based on merit, not power. I feel that can be true.
I just wish stage would have made more sense. About to
What
came
was
out
somebody
said
about to ask?
stage powers are mono.
Oh, I was about to say something.
Go ahead.
What do y'all think about, like, you know how Asta can like manipulate his demon slayer sword? You know, have it come to him, ride it like a broom and whatnot.
Yeah.
So imagine him to like fight with the demon dweller sword and then the demon destroyer sword in two hands, and then he has the other sword kind of floating around. Imagine him fighting like that. What do you think about that?
He kind of did when he was fighting Charmy, right?
Like, no, this other sword he uses, like, you think, you know, Magneto from Marvel? You know, you use that like extra, like, weapon. Yeah, so he can have it subconsciously floating around, attacking the opponent while he uses the other two swords in his hand.
That's like Wizard King Asta. I think we gotta wait. That's like Wizard King Asta.
That's Wizard King Asta. You better use that sword.
Yo, make sure y'all leave a like on the screen, bro. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like that bitch, dislike it, do what you want to do. But make sure you do something. Watch Dante, Zenon, Vonica merge into one being.
Bro, if they do that shit, bro.
I just say watch Zenon, watch Dante.
Power Rangers?
I was thinking that same thing. Bro. I was thinking that Power Rangers came to mind so quick. And say watch them merge into one being when they all team up, especially because all of their magic works together, each other. Works with each other and to create a human limb. Oh my god, bro!
We actually Steven secondary power. Really, he has not said one spell with his secondary power.
Yeah, we was talking. We talked about that earlier.
No, he trapped in his box magic, bro.
That's
it. That box bubble.
That's all I'm saying.
Magic, bro.
That's that Rubik's cube magic.
I think it's sealing. I think it's sealing magic.
U-Haul magic.
I hope it's not sealing magic, but it makes sense. Like, I don't want another repeat magic.
It might be like displacement magic, where he could like take himself somewhere else, displace temporary. I think Jack was saying something, like Kamui.
I mean, we know he uses swords within his mouth. He does. He can be a Zoro. Yeah, he can put his sword in the mouth. He's done that before.
Yeah, sir. He's done it.
Yeah, he's done it when he had his arms broken.
Do you remember when he was fighting
fucking nasty
Spade
ass?
Guy, the first Spade general?
Asta would have definitely caught Corona.
His swords in the floor and was using them like that.
Yeah, that's when that big ass. That's when he fucking cut the base in half.
Yo, Tabata, if you straight up copy One Piece and put 3 swords in this dude's hands like that, bro,
no, I'm gonna get mad.
What would be going it doesn't look right. I feel like it wouldn't look right.
Bro,
yeah, Asta don't have only katanas look right when they do that. Any other sword would just look too ugly and bulky.
Definitely needs anti-magic brass knuckles. That's what he needs.
Ooh.
You know, that would fit.
That would fit his style for real, but that would be dope as fuck too. I'm just picturing like him and his anti-magic. I'm just picturing him in his fucking devil form with brass knuckles. Oh, that should be fire, bro.
So, like, I think that
he's gonna do a Dante. He would do Dante.
Oh yeah, Dante gladiator boxing, bro.
Hey, y'all spitting tonight, bro. Y'all are spitting tonight, dog. That should be so fire, bro. Nozel was the kid Vonica took from ACR. We don't know that.
I've been seeing this.
We don't know. I think it is. I think it is.
In the Spanish translation, that's stated.
But it's Spanish translations are notorious for getting things wrong.
Yeah, bro. Do not.
Even then, like, it still makes the most sense.
Even then, what do you what?
It does make sense. It does make sense, though. It does make sense.
It makes the most sense. Like, come on, you gotta give me that.
But bro, the Spanish version gets a lot of stuff wrong.
I never knew that. I never knew that about the Spanish version.
Like, a lot's not known. Like, at the time,
I never know about the Spanish version. Like,
yeah, I didn't even know that was a
thing. Aesir, did she have Magicula in her? Like, was she possessed by Magicula at that time, or were they like?
We don't know
because Magicula doesn't seem to know who Aesir is. You know?
Wait,
no, they had a flashback. They had a flashback.
They cursed her though.
Yeah.
So they
how else is she gonna curse her?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But Vonica's the one who is like, oh yeah, I remember you look like Shorty. You know, it wasn't Magicula who's.
But go back to what Dorothy said. Dorothy said Magicula is the one who cursed ACR. And if Vonica knows her, that just proves that Vonica had that devil back then.
Or maybe she was contracted.Maybe that was like what she was on the contract.
I feel like it
fits perfectly. Like
I feel like it would be a plot hole if he wasn't there.
Yeah, it'd be a huge plot hole because he would have to take everything Dorothy said back.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because Dorothy said Magicula is the one who cursed ACR. So if Magicula doesn't know ACR, then everything Dorothy said was cap.
Oh no, I thought you meant Nozel has to take everything he said.
No, Dorothy. Nozel never really said nothing specifically anyway.
It would confuse Noelle too, because Noelle wants to, she always screaming out Magicula, like, because it's connected.
No, she was screaming out Vanica by the end.
Yeah, Noelle wants to take
she did Magicula. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You've seen that I shipped Noelle and Laura Pachica now since they girlfriends.
Chill out. Who said that?
Yo, I can see Vodka having Laura Pachica.
Who said that? You're getting timed out.
Have them Laura Pachica down at the Spade Kingdom, and then trying to play around with Laura Pachica.
I can see that happen, chill the fuck out.
They gotta hack her mind because she got all of that knowledge.
Novo Chrono said,
Novo
Chrono said, Yami beat 80% Dante, and Yami said Julius was way above him. This is more evidence that Tabata nerfed Julius because he is unstoppable. I do agree with Tabata nerf. Hold real quick. I do agree with Tabata nerf Julius. He did that. He had to do that, I feel like. But Yami, to say Yami beat 80% Dante is a scratch.
That's not.
We gotta see the fight. We gotta see the fight end before we say anybody beats anybody.
That's even when it ends. You gotta wait until they move on to the next arc.
Like, that's what I meant. Like they have to end like done.
It's too early based off the leaks, man. It's way too early based off the leaks. That's why I don't understand why people do reviews on
Dante
leaks.
doesn't even look like FaZe.
No, he looks like he's
dude.
rolling, bro.
The man was literally head and shoulders. Do y'all understand that? Head and fucking shoulders, bro. When I saw that panel, I could not believe Tabata drew that in Shonen Jump.
I had to keep going back. I'm like, wait a minute.
I was like, am I reading Juju? Am I reading Juju Kaisen? Like, is this man literally a floating head right now?
Juju Kaisen art never looked that clean.
Juju Kaisen. No, I meant by like with the gore style.
God,
Dang.
No. See, Juju Kaisen is one of those arts that I look at like how I look at with Pacific. What is that shit called? Neverland.
The Promised Neverland.
Yeah, that art is like that's its own style. It's not a traditional art. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's its own style. It looks good. It looks good in that type of manga. Like if you take Juju Kaisen manga, if you take Juju Kaisen art and stick it in Black Clover, it doesn't work. It'll be horrible.
Yeah, like
Beastars.
I never read Beastars. Those shit look stupid as hell.
It has a very unique art. Like its art is actually very unique. But like to me personally, I think that that art is a lot more refined than Jujutsu Kaisen's. And
yeah, sometimes it don't look like you go through an editing
rough.
process.
Like sometimes it's like clean. It looks clean, you know. It
yeah,
looks good.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes Jujutsu Kaisen art doesn't even look like it went through an editing phase.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, what am I looking at here?
Like,
you know?
yeah,
bro,
I do get confused when I read Jujutsu Kaisen a lot.
That's how I
But it's
feel
still good. I
about
enjoy
Attack
it.
on Titan sometimes, for real.
Around chapter 50-ish.
Oh,
Yeah, Attack on Titan the same way.
Read Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter is a different beast entirely.
Hunter
bro.
art is pure ass. Yes, I said it. Clip
The
it.
anime is not ass. The anime is not ass.
I'm talking about the manga, of course. I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah,
the manga.
the manga. Yeah, the manga.
Of
The anime
course.
is a little mad, but you know.
Of course.
said
Even
what?
even the old Hunter x Hunter anime had amazing art. Even in that one.
Yeah, that was clean. It was a clean.
It was
art.
real clean. It was real clean.
I mean,
Yo,
Takashi-
someone in your chat said.
For sure.
Someone in your chat said, "You think coronavirus manipulation will ever be in Black Clover?"
Okay, you
What?
can stop.
Yo, Tabata does that,
I
bro.
thought
Oh my
I didn't even
God.
I didn't even think you was for real that somebody said that until I looked and I was like, somebody fucking said that.
Someone legit said that.
What are you talking about, my guy? Chainsaw Man versus Attack on Titan when it comes to gore, who wins? Listen, I literally will not read Chainsaw Man because of the gore, so I'm gonna go with Chainsaw Man. Like I've read Attack on Titan. I've read Attack. I mean, I've read like 45 chapters of Attack on Titan, but I will not read Chainsaw Man. That shit is too much.
I never checked out Chainsaw Man.
Oh, you should. It's pretty.
Dude,
good.
Rax is always
these
telling me
days.
that shit is hype.
Hell yeah, Rax always be saying.
Rax
yo,
is always
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
the new Chainsaw
In my
Man chapter
opinion,
was
I like
crazy. I'll be like,
I
yo,
like it
come on.
more than Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have never read either. I'm waiting
The
for the
Greg
anime.
said
for Jujutsu
Nero-
Kaisen.
I love Jujutsu Kaisen, man.
Yeah, I do
That shit
too.
was-
I fucking love that shit.
But
bro.
I'm enjoying
Like
Chainsaw Man a little
Gojo,
bit more.
Gojo and Tojo, bro, Yugi. I love the character, even the
Yugi,
fucking
yeah.
girl, bro.
Dude,
like,
the choreographs in the fight, that's what I really like.
if you like good choreographed fight within manga, you will love Fire Force. I think Fire Force have some of the best choreographed.
I'll pick back up Fire Force, but I do have my issues with a certain character.
If you read Fire Force manga, you know what I'm talking about. The choreographed fight, you can literally see what the fuck how they're fighting, bro. It's amazing. The way he does the choreograph.
Is because I didn't understand what was happening. Like I didn't really understand it. So then I went and read the manga, and then I went back and watched the anime, and I was like, oh, it makes sense. Like,
yeah, of course. Like
actually
I
see
always
that.
read manga before. I always prefer manga over anime.
I
100%.
gotta read the manga before I watch the anime.
Really?
100%. Yeah, I gotta read like the first. I have to read like the first like 15 chapters before I watch it. I have to.
Because you understand more about reading.
Yeah.
I did the same thing with Demon Slayer. Like I read all of Demon Slayer before the manga came. I mean, no, I read like the first 30 chapters of Demon Slayer before the anime, and then like I read it months before the anime, like a whole year before the anime came out. And then when the anime came out, I had finished it. I had caught all the way up.
God damn.
Before I watched the first episode, I had caught all the way up to the manga, and then I watched it. That's just the way I am. I don't know. I'm like that, bro. Even with JoJo's, I always, whenever a new part of JoJo's come out, I always read that part.
I gotta read it.
Yeah, I always do that.
I'm on what is it? The Josuke part now?
You on part 3?
Part 4.
Part 4.
Part 4. Yeah, part 4.
I want to actually get the manga. I'm probably gonna start collecting the manga.
Good luck, nigga.
Really good.
They only got 3 volumes of Josuke out in English.
Oh,
in English, yeah. Everything else is in
my
Japanese.
man hates JoJo's. It sounds like.
I wasn't a big fan of.
Even though I do like.
Bro, I like Jotaro.
Part 4 is my favorite. Part 4.
Yeah.
Literally, when I came up with the name Josuke D, I was thinking about Josuke was my favorite character in JoJo's, and then the D is come from One Piece because Monkey D. Luffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I pretty much got that the first time I saw you.
You feel me? You feel me? So like I just put Josuke D together, and it was just that's what it was. You feel me?
I think so far my favorite Joe star would be Jonathan.
Really?
Everybody loves Jonathan, bro.
But I've never heard someone say that was his favorite.
Are you crazy? See, look, somebody in the chat literally just said JoJo Part 2 is underrated. Somebody literally just say that.
Not at all.
People say it's like the best JoJo's all the time.
Yeah, people love part 2, bro. Part 2 and part
love Joseph, bro.
Part 2 and part 3. Part 2 and part 3 is what got JoJo's as popular as it is.
Jotaro
part 1 is so ass.
I don't like Jotaro from part 3. I like Jotaro in part 4 better. Like,
a lot of people say that too. A lot of people say that too.
Yeah. He's much more calmer and more mature in part 4.
He's just a little bitch in the other one.
Josuke, calm down.
He's a flexer though, bro.
Hey, what you say? What you say, OJ?
Flexer. He's with my clacker balls, boy. Clacker balls.
What?
But nobody talks about Giovanna though. But it's only because
are you
Giovanna
crazy?
What?
No,
Giovanna has like the biggest fandom.
No, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard.
Bro,
he's like I hear a lot of Joseph favorites. Like that's
well,
like
probably because you follow a lot of guys, like a lot of guys. But if you look at like females love Giovanna.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
If you look at the JoJo film in its entirety, bro, man, you miss it.
Giovanna's not even my favorite in part 5.
If you look at JoJo's through the entirety, Giovanni without a doubt has the most fans. Like he has more fans than Dio.
Which one is your favorite?
Really?
Yeah, without a doubt, bro. Like I go to anime cons. I go to anime cons all the time, nigga, and I could promise you the most JoJo character I ever seen is Giovanni.
I don't even think Giovanna is like that crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's dope, but I mean, I wouldn't stand him, you know.
I think he's cool, but I think Bujarati is the best character in that part.
No, fuck no. Bujarati's dope, but Mystikin and what's the one kid name with the flying plane? Naracho, bro.
No, is it? What's his name? It starts with N.
It's like Naracho or something like that. Without a doubt, the best characters in all of fucking JoJo.
I love
6,
them, but Bucciarati's that guy, bro.
Bucciarati is that guy. How that nigga just stayed alive? Oh, I don't want to spoil that just in case, but
yeah.
It's some fire shit. Bucciarati do some fire ass shit at the end of JoJo. That's all.
Bro, yeah, Bucciarati cooked.
He's amazing. Part 3 is trash. I mean, it's subjective.
It's trash.
If you watch it weekly, then yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like part 3. I didn't like the whole. I didn't like the whole weekly villain shit in part.
It was a monster of the week.
Yeah, the monster of the week type shit. I didn't like that shit at first, but once you get to the second half of part 3, that's when like it turns up.
Yeah, that's when they're looking for Dio when he's like in Egypt.
Yeah, that's like the second half of it. The first half is like a monster of the week type thing, and it's kind of booty.
I'll say
got better the villains, as they like got closer to Dio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll say part 4 had my favorite villain, Kira.
Kira.
I don't know. I like
Kira.
I like Kira.
Villain because
Kira. Oh, Kira's my favorite villain. He's my favorite villain of all the JoJo's.
Kira, my favorite too.
Go, bro.
Kira's
oh my! I fucking love the part when this motherfucker was talking all that shit to the little kid, and then he didn't know Josuke was right behind him. He said his name out loud.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite part in all of JoJo's, bro. Bro, when he turned around and saw Josuke, that nigga eyes lit up, bro. All that shit. One of my favorite parts in all of JoJo's, dog. When that nigga turned around and saw Josuke, oh, it was so amazing, bro. The music fucking clicked on. Josuke was just standing there like, what, nigga? Okay. Josuke's amazing. I fucking love Josuke, bro. Love him, bro.
Bro, I don't know why in part 5 they had what's his name, the little kid. Not little kid, he's grown, but he shows up in the beginning of part 5 and does nothing for the rest of the series.
You talking about Karichi?
Karichi?
Yeah, him.
Nah, he's a little kid. He's in 9th grade, but
but he shows up for a reason in part 5, but does nothing.
He was pretty much just there to like start it off.
He was like the introduction of like the way this new stance works, I guess.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be like a Jotaro type,
But Jotaro does the same thing. Jotaro does the same thing in like a lot of parts. Like read part 7. Like I mean, he's a strong plot point in part 7, but you're not going to see much of him. I'll just say that.
I heard parts 6 and 7 apparently from a lot of JoJo fans are like the best.
No, part 7 is amazing. Who said ass?
7. I think
7. Seven's probably my second favorite part. Over part 4 is my favorite, but part 7 is probably my second favorite.
Still ball. We do another live stream after the chapter is out.
I might bring Sunday live streams back. I've been wanting to bring Sunday live streams back, but here's the thing: like, I don't do this live stream by myself, and I don't be wanting to like interrupt these guys' lives on Sundays and try to, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's more to it. So I want to do Sunday lives back, but I gotta see if these guys are like willing to do Sunday lives again. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga just gave for the people. That nigga just gave for the people.
Hell yeah,
That's
bro.
what it's about. It's about.
Everyone is bypassing the fact that Dante died, and it seems like a enhanced black hole caused the midsection to disappear.
I've already. Wait, what?
He's saying that Dante just died. He's pretty much saying Dante just died.
Dante's Ryatsu.
No. Remember when his Ryatsu just destroys Roge? That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Because everybody thought Rogue was like this almighty power spirit. Remember?
Yeah.
And Dante just comes through and
that
whacks
thing got
shit.
humbled real quick.
Real fucking quick. Yo, make sure y'all leave a like on the screen. I appreciate that.
Man.
Vanilla Ice King Iggy. Iggy is my nigga.
Iggy was fire. Oh, bro, I hated Iggy in the beginning.
His voice actor, bro. His voice actor was smooth.
In the beginning, I fucking hated Iggy. He was a bitch, bro. I was like, bro, you really not gonna save my homie, bro, just because? Like, he was a bitch.
that fucking Iggy, bro.
And yo, and it's like you would think it was like, okay, so how long he's gonna do this for a little while, and then he's gonna end up saving and watch. But no, Iggy, like, it was like, nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about him. I was like, yo, this bitch.
That's why I fuck with him.
Iggy was a bitch, bro. But when he fought that fucking Hawk, that nigga, like, he stepped up. He stepped up.
Clean, bro.
Man,
he always used to be farting in Palmer reference.
Bro, and then for some reason, JoJo, their deaths are like really heavy. Like when somebody die in JoJo's, you feel it.
Man.
Oh yeah, JoJo's had a really big death in literally every part.
Cujo death writing is amazing, bro. Like you really feel when somebody die in JoJo, even if they're a little character, you're gonna feel it. Like you're going to feel it.
I'm trying to think of another,
especially if you read it. Like pretty much all of part. I don't want to fuck y'all up. If
you don't spoil too much.
But like it's one part where it's like half of the main cast are clapped.
I think part 3 and part 1. At this point, if you haven't watched it, then you know. That's
true. Now, part 1 to part 3, I can agree with that. If you haven't went through those, then that's just your fault, you know.
That's
your own fault.
They've been out forever, bro.
Jujutsu Kaisen male cast is more powerful than the females. Well, that's just most shonens.
That's literally
shonen. Like you want some powerful females, go read shonja. Go read some shonja. That's a lot of dope shonjas out there. That's fire.
Yeah. Go read some webtoons. They got a lot of strong females.
What he was saying is like overall, like the whole, like even if you take that in Black Clover, like overall the male cast is probably stronger than most females in Black Clover.
I mean that's in any series though.
That's
really.
that's
what he said. Like every.
Oh my god, bro! I'm so tired of this.
Like Vanica right there.
Is the devil's power? No, it isn't confirmed that.
She technically isn't, but it looks like Tabata is looking to add more improvement to Valerian. And the story.
Add more important Valkyries in the story, and they were vital.
Valerian, bro, that is not a Valkyrie dress. I'm tired of y'all saying that shit.
Oh my god!
Somebody asked, "Do you think Dante is
like, bro? If you go look at it, it's a Valerian dress, bro."
I'm just reading what it says, bro. That's all.
I read what it said too, but niggas be having the nerve to get at me every time I say Valerian dress.
Oh my god!
This is not the first time this has happened. Like, see, Fav, you kind of new. You know what I'm saying? You've been here like 2 weeks in a row, nigga. Yeah. I get shitted off for saying Valerian dress all the time. I'm not gonna stop. Fuck you.
That's how you always been ever since I started watching your like chapter reviews.
Talk your shit.
Like, fuck it.
Hey, I remember. The only thing I changed is the way I used to call Asta name. I used to call him like Asta or something like that. Yeah, I used to call him the one chick from Sword Art Online. I used to call him her name.
Or
Asuna?
Yeah, I used to call him that. Yeah.
Bro, that's disrespectful.
So Sword Art Online is probably one of my favorite animes of all time.
Really?
Yeah. I still call him Nozel. I still call him Nozel. I do. I really do. Like, if you go look at how I spell it on Twitter, it's Nozel.
Nozel?
Yeah.
What we talking about?
Nozel.
Nozier.
I came into this shit toxic. Was that really like a funny statement when I said that? Like, I don't think that shit was that funny. I was being dead serious. I came into Twitter toxic. It is what it is.
Oh, I remember what I.
Ain't no nigga stop me yet. Fuck you talking about.
Bro, I was all with Josuke. He said, "Oh, yo, Nozel's drip is clean." I was like, "Yeah." And then he starts shitting on fucking who was it? Fuegoleon or some shit.
Oh,
yeah,
Fuegoleon
is Fuegoleon, bro. When it comes to Fuegoleon, I don't have no sympathy for him. Like, bro I feel like everything that happened to Fuegoleon is all his own fault. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, he is a better person than Nozel, though.
As far as what? Like, that's subjective
to
who
you. Person, what?
That's subjective to who you're talking to.
The one thing I don't like about
who would you take? Would you take a great big brother or a nigga that lied to his little sister? Come on.
There's reasoning behind that. And you gotta understand, even if you say he went about it the wrong way, Nozel was a 15-year-old boy. Like, what would he know about taking care of? What would he know about taking care of kids?
Bro, no.
What would he know about that? And he had to do that at the age of 15.
I mean, it's a reason, but it's like, okay, would you rather have Fuegoleon as a brother or Nozel as a brother?
Nigga, I don't want to. Like, honestly, from where I'm from, you would need Nozel to survive. Fuegoleon is too much of a pushover as like you would need somebody hard on you. You would need somebody hard on you like a. Put it like this, right? Put it like this. If Leo would have went with Mare Leone and trained, it's two things that would have happened. Either Leo would have died, or he would have came back way more powerful than we ever seen Leo in the manga right now. But he goes and train with Fuegoleon, and look at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's bad, but at the same time,
Fuegoleon is the right direction, bro.
Not really. Who's to say that? Like, that's why I say it's all subjective. It's all subjective. It all depends on how you view your life and where you come from. Where I come from, I'm telling you, you would not survive with Fuegoleon as a big brother. Fuegoleon would not survive a day where I'm from, bro. Stop that shit.
Nozel will spit on
Josuke, are you in Orlando?
Yes, sir. Pine Hills, baby.
Let me dribble the ball right quick, y'all.
By the way, do you think a couple will happen before the end of the series, or will it take like another shonen and other?
So when you was 15, 14 years old, you never said anything mean to your little sister.
Oh my god.
Or your little sister.
Bro, we're still on this?
Yes, I am. Because niggas love to bring that up. Like you said plenty of mean shit
just
to your little
Nozel
sisters.
is a dick, bro. Just admit
It's subjective,
bro. Point blank. Period. Stop.
Because a lot other people wouldn't say that. He did that to Noelle for a reason.
Bro, there's no justification.
Solid and Nebra look at Nozel as a god because of the way he treated them. He treated them with respect and good.
They're afraid of Nozel, bro.
Well, you're afraid of your big brother regardless.
Wait, hold on. Y'all, when did Nozel ever actually, like, abuse Noelle?
He never did anything like that.
I want to see a panel.
He verbally abused her, bro.
That was for her own good.
For her own good.
It was essentially for her own good. He didn't want her to be fighting on the battlefield, so he wanted her to keep her powers out.
Noelle reminds Nozel of her mother. That's why he did everything.
Why are you justifying Nozel saying what he said to Noelle?
Nozel was a 15-year-old kid when he did that. You guys thinking like he was a grown man when he was doing that.
He was a grown man when he sent Noelle to the Black Hole.
And he was a grown man when he realized he was wrong and he said sorry.
No,
he started that shit off when he was 15 years old. Do you understand that? His brain wasn't even fully developed. He didn't know how to take that in. He didn't know what to do. I'm pretty sure if Nozel goes back, he wouldn't do that the same way.
How is he supposed to be trying to protect her, but then at the same time he sends her to the most?
Because that's the safest squad to go on.
No,
like
what?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
The Black Hole is the safest.
All they do is bull hunting.
Damage out of all the other squads.
So
okay,
what he meant by they don't. What he meant by that is they wasn't going on the missions like the other squads was.
They were going on missions.
Yeah, they weren't getting that many minutes.
They was fucking bull hunting and shit.
Hold up.
Exactly. That's all they did.
No, they did mission.
Let Fade talk. Let Fade talk.
Don't let that pussy ass nigga talk.
What? Huh? All right, like I was saying. So Juan, you telling me? All right, let's say you have a little sister, or maybe you already do. You gonna tell her you should have never been born consistently? Are you gonna do that?
No, if Juan was a 15-year-old kid,
bro, I'll be scarred, bro.
If Juan was a 15-year-old kid,
what reasoning do I have for that?
Your mom died because you have her.
Yeah, you're the fault. You're the reason my.
You're the reason my mom died. Like, bro, that's all he sees as a 15-year-old kid. You're not taking that into consideration.
Bro,
that is trauma. That's trauma. That's fucking trauma.
But he knows why though.
Ain't nobody gonna be saying that to their little sister, bro.
You haven't been through those circumstances at all. You can't say that,
bro. If a I don't know. I don't know why you try to protect Nozel.
No, I'm not even trying to protect them. This whole time, all I've been saying is it's subjective to how your life, how you see life.
It's not right.
Like, it is. It's subjective to how you see life.
William went through trauma, but we know what he did wasn't right. Like that's subjective.
Bro, that's a whole different ball.
Who's saying genocide?
Who's saying what?
Genocide.
No,
like,
not even. No, he can use that example. Whoever said in this conversation that Nozel was right, what he did? Who said that?
Exactly. That's two different arguments.
That's two way different arguments, bro.
So what are we arguing then?
I'm arguing the difference between Nozel and Flagoleon is subjective to the person that you're talking to. That's what that's all I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Can we move on? Can we move on?
If that's the point, then I don't.
I've been saying that since this conversation started. It's subjective to who the person you're talking to.
All right, let's move on.
Let's get off the.
Oh my god. No origin.
Make sure y'all leave a like on the live stream, man. If you enjoy yourself, make sure you leave a like. Hey, Sage, hold on, Sage, roll your fucking window up, bro.
Pretty much would be to know that gravity magic is from another world. Let's just leave Julius as the overpowered one.
Gravity magic is better than time magic.
Let me think about
it. It all depends on application.
Let me think.
Facts. It all depends on the person. I think that's subjective as well.
Mm-hmm. So, would you rather have gravity magic or time magic?
That's what I mean. It's subjective to who you're talking to.
I'm asking all of y'all.
I think I would rather have gravity. I think I'd rather have gravity.
I think we all would.
If I could use
I would pick time magic.
I'll pick time.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people pick time magic. You know, time magic is pretty OP. I'm pretty sure that somebody says I'm pretty much would be happy to know that gravity magic is from another world. Let's just leave. Jack just fucking read that. Jack just read that.
And then they pretty much just talking about.
Nozel said it 2 times.
About your sister.
Okay.
I know Sala was more of a jerk because he poured water on her head.
See, Sala was doing was just for fun.
Assholes.
Sala was just an asshole. What he was doing was literally just for fun, just for his own entertainment. That's bullshit.
Her magic,
but see, that's another thing. Nozel was wrong for allowing him to do that too. I do feel that way.
Facts.
He was.
He was wrong for allowing them to do that. I think that was wrong. That's
I don't know why he was doing that. Like he was kind of out of pocket, you know.
I mean, when you see your older sibling,
all right, Fade, I see you giving that.
Dante said, what was that poll you showed on Twitter?
Real quick. Somebody says, to be honest, I don't care if he was 15. He should have known better, Chief. He's better. He should have been. He's been saying stuff to Noelle. You know, consistently all at dinner parties. Listen, I understand that, but you never been through those circumstances. You wasn't 15 when your mom died because of your little sister. You've been like, picture that. You've been with your mom for 15 years. This little girl you don't even know pretty much killed your mom. You gon' like you can't justify that. Like, there's nothing you can say to that little boy, bro. Like, there's nothing you can say to him.
That's why Nozel was
it's a different situation.
To keep her away from him, you know, like so Nozel and
that's you don't have to explain that. Like that's beyond explaining. Of course he did that for different reasons, but at the same time you got to take into the mental trauma he went through as well. He was 15 years old.
Was his trauma. Like,
Nero definitely did.
Solid looked up to him, so they ended up joining the Silver Eagles, and they wanted to fight, right? So he's like, if Noelle sees this, she's gonna want to join the Eagles, and he was trying to protect her. So he's trying to create distance between them, so she wouldn't want to follow in his footsteps, right? I don't think that he was doing it because he was traumatized or anything. I think
overall.
he was, like, nobody to put space between him
nobody is saying what Nozel did was right. Nobody is saying that.
Exactly.
Nobody's saying that at all, and nobody's saying.
I mean, of course he's a dick, but he got a point. Like Nozel.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not saying that, we could just
if
move
on. If we take this back to my problems with Flagoleon, we take it back to Flagoleon.
Oh my God.
My problems with him is. I never liked it that too perfect of a character. I've never liked those type of characters at all because they don't.
He's just a good person, bro.
They don't exist. They don't exist.
Yeah, why you dislike someone who's just a good person?
Because they don't exist. I've never seen that. That's why.
I've met good people. Genuinely,
he's not. He's Tabata's portraying him to be more than that. Tabata portrays him to every shonen has one of these characters. By the way, don't think I'm just saying this. Like every shonen has one of those perfect.
But these people do exist in the real world.
Overall character. I've never met that. I've never met nothing like that. So
sex offenders or something.
I me personally
go to hot springs and
that's another thing, bro. Like, say what you want, but that's your experience. I literally said me personally like 4 times. I'm talking about my experience. You can't like control on my experience. You can't do that. As far as my experience, I've never met anybody like that, or I've never seen nothing like that. So when I see those characters, I just think like they're just put there just to be like in the plot. I don't like that type of shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
that's fair. With the salamander. How many out of nowhere? Like go back.
No, Flagoleon stole Leo's moment. That's why I don't like him. He stole
That's
that
a fact
shine.
too. That's a fact too.
I hate him for that.
Like if he died, I'd be completely fine with it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, me too.
If he died for Leo's development,
I'm hearing a lot of Flagoleon hate over here, bro.
I don't think like at the end of by the end of Black Clover, I think we're only gonna have maybe 2 or 3 original captains anyway. I feel like they're all gonna get.
Yeah, like real.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out who is just too much. You're never going to do that. Like as far as right now, but by the end of the series, I don't think all the
Charlie.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think we're going to have all the captains.
We might still. Dorothy might still be captain, but you never know.
She's relatively young.
Yo, Charlotte's gonna take care of Yami's baby when he's dead.
Flagoleon is a softball coach. Exactly.
Softball.
Have y'all ever met a softball coach? They all the same.
This man said soft football coach.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, I like Flagoleon because man, he a man of words.
You still see somebody still talking about this Nozel thing, but bro, still like you just one of those people that I guess you just never gonna see the other person's point of view. You've never been through that, so just stop trying to look at it. You're never gonna go through that stuff that Nozel's been through. You're never going to. At least
somebody brought up physically impossible. That's fine.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like
I feel the same way.
You're never going to go through that. So it's like you're never going to experience what what Nozel felt as a 15-year-old kid when that happened to his mother. So I'm done explaining it to you, bro.
They can't relate.
Yeah, he's one of those people that you just can't. He just can't see the other side to it.
I mean, yeah. It's understandable.
For me personally, I like both of them as my brothers. Shoot, like Nozel, Flagoleon, both goats, in my opinion.
All right, man. No, not in my opinion. I think Flagoleon is ass. It is almost 10:30 where I'm at, bro. I have work in the morning. I have to go. Can y'all please leave a like on the live stream and all that shit? This was an amazing live. I don't know what else to say. We talked about a lot of different shit. Talked about the spoilers, all that good shit. But we got my boy Jack, the skunk in this motherfucker. He surprised me with it come through. Jay Klaus, I love the dude is amazing. I'm pretty sure all y'all already subscribed to him, but just go check him out anyway. Jack Oates, check him out as well. Make these amazing breakdown. Like he's more into that devil-ish lore type stuff. Definitely go check that out. Him and Broku just made a video together. I watched that long ass 20-minute video. They talked about the origins of devils and shit. Go check that video out. It's real dope. Got my boy King FaZe in this motherfucker. You know him.
Sir.
Go follow him on Twitter. His link is his Twitter is in the description. I think y'all know that. My boy OJ came through all the way from Tallahassee. No, Tennessee. Why do I always do that? Tennessee. The man is.
Is that Tallahassee in Tennessee?
Nah, Tallahassee's in Florida.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I always do that. My boy Juan came through. He was a little tired earlier, but you know he's back at it. He's back on top. My boy Faith, make sure y'all go check him out. I'm pretty sure he's done wearing those ugly ass shirts. This man's shirts are ugly as fuck. Oh my god. But anyway, go subscribe to that guy channel, bro. He's amazing. What is it? It's like what is it specifically? It's RTL Faith.
Yeah.
RTL Faith. Just go type that in on Twitter. You'll pop it up. Once this finishes uploading to YouTube, I'll put it in the description so you can come back and click it. And then we got my boy Sage. You know him, chilling always. Make sure you like the live stream and do all that good stuff. But without